Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy. We are back again today in PokeRogue, but this is going to be a bit of a weird stream. So it's basically a new stream for me almost entirely. I feel like I've gone back to my roots and not in a very good way, because I have literally changed all of the software I'm using. So it might look a little different, it might look a little better, hopefully, but I also might have screwed up multiple things. So we'll see what happens. It's a good day for this, it's a good test stream for this, and this is the right game for that. So we're gonna go in. Last time we were doing our water run, naturally I got beaten, then I got beaten, then I got beaten at 190, then I got beaten at 190 again, and I just kept losing, so we're gonna do it again, but this time we're gonna actually get past that hurdle. It's the Garchomp, I swear. Somehow the Garchomp is beating my water team, which is weird to think about, but it's like outspeeding and crushing everything, so I need to get it done this time. I need to get things right, and I think we can, because the last time we used Ludicolo. We used basically Ludi Solo Boy. He seems to be good enough to do the thing. Now, every setting on PokeRogue reset on me because I was an idiot and reset my browser cache, or cleaned out my browser cache, so I'm going to have to kinda deal with it a little bit here. So we'll see what we can do here. We're going to go in, remove all favorites, remove all ribbons rather, which is what I like to do. And also we don't bring shinies. So I will bring the Ludi Solo Boy because he's just that good. So we're gonna bring him to start with. Magikarp has to be on the team. That Moxie speed boost thing, that is insanity. Lapras is an interesting one. I know that Lapras can get good, but I don't think it's gonna be amazing in this one. Does Wailmer have Take Heart as an egg move? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We do. We have almost all the egg moves. Actually, I'm kind of curious what that last one is. Take Heart Wailmer could be decent because he is 130 base on just the base form. He's 130 HP. That's insane. 170 on this. Take Heart might be a good thing, all things considered. I'm gonna see what his last egg move is. Steam Eruption. Oh, that would have been so good to have. It's so powerful. It is literally just like Hydro Pump, but it has a burn and it has accuracy. It's just a better Hydro Pump. But we don't have that one, but we do have Take Heart. We could take that along if you think that that would be a good idea. And I'm also noticing the chat does seem to be working largely. It does seem to be working largely. Now, I believe the way that this is going, it's broadcasting through all of them, so hopefully that works, but I think it's working. It's definitely working for you there, Sandman. So anyway, that's one worry off of my chest. That's perfect. I will take it. I'm gonna put my Whoopie Boy in there. By the way, we have to have the Whoopie, but he's super cheap at this point, so I can afford that. Do we think Wailmer at this point? Because Wailmer could be interesting. Wailmer used to be my tank carrier and I ran teams under a reliable winner. Oh, interesting. I mean, we don't really have, we have like a kind of magical tank in Magikarp, or I guess Gyarados. I'm not relying on that. I'll get the Wailmer. We'll do it just because you're here, you want him on the team. I'm gonna go for it and trust you on this one. Now we need 3.5 points of a team to go. You know what? Oh, you know what? I kind of want Horsey a little bit because I love Kingdra. I don't really like Horsey Seadra. It's cheap too, to be fair. That is also true. But I'm going to take Horsey. I'm going to take Horsey. We have 0.5 remaining. We might just need to catch something, honestly. I feel like that's just kind of the thing. I can't reduce his cost anymore. He's already been reduced. Oh, that's a lot of money to cost, or a lot of candy to reduce him from any further. This guy's already full. Wailmer is 25 to reduce his cost. I could get Levitate if I wanted, but do I really need it when I have Gary? Because I'm gonna keep the Moxie boost. I feel like Gary is better than regular Gary. I can reduce cost and grab something here. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's just see what we've got here. I'm just gonna reduce cost. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna save up just yet. I can get it later if we need. We're gonna reduce cost and we're gonna get something else on the team. Goldeen is kind of our guy for a lot of this because of that shiny mostly. I think probably Goldeen because we don't really need Seal because Ice doesn't help us all that much. We have Gyarados with an Ice move. I'm gonna go with the Goldeen. We're gonna go with the Goldeen. We're gonna start this up. If things work, then they work. If they don't work, we might be in trouble, but I definitely have to... Do I have to set this guy up? I think he's already set up. Nature is hardy. We'll see what we got. He's probably good at either, but I bet you his moveset is all special stuff. Let's just check out his level up moves, just for fun. Water Spout, special. There's Amnesia as well. We got Body Slam, but it's fine. Love Disc PokeRogue. Is it actually PokeRogue? I didn't even notice. Ooh, Love Disc is crap, but PokeRogue is something decent. Who's the worst member of our team other than Horsey? Because I kind of want to keep him. I got 2 candy away from getting Horsey reduced too. That's fine. We don't need to reduce Horsey. I'm going to keep Horsey. We'll get rid of Goldeen because I don't really end up using it all that much. And I'll just catch something else along the way. How about that? Let's just do that for fun. Because we don't really need this shiny. Like most of my challenges, I've failed to get any shinies and I did okay. We'll do Love Disc. Anyway, we got this guy. I'm going to say most of his moves are definitely going to be special moves. So we're going to get him a special nature. And in that case, special attack, down special D. It's not really great for his tankiness. Down speed is probably fine. Jolly is useless. Actually, timid might be decent. We might be able to get a timid Whalmer and at least get a little speed out of it. Or bold. I kind of like bold, actually. I'm going to get bold, and we're just going to assume that we're going to go special attack. But we're going to go bold on this one, and we're going Love Disc. We got to change things up here. I literally do have to actually change moves. Actually, I don't want Baton Pass. I want Glitzy Glow there. And we'll get Baton Pass down here. And we'll put Water Gun here and Tackle as, I don't know, fine, just because I'm never using Charm. We're going to go with that. Nature's on this thing. What is Love Disc even useful for? Not evolving, that's for sure. 3 out of 30 stats. Oh, it's speedy, and that's the only thing that it's got, but we don't really have a super speedy Mon. Oh, no, we do. We do have a super speedy Mon because we have the Lotad with Drizzle Swift Swim. I forgot about that. So we have something. So at this point, I'll give him a nature to give him a little bit better chance of doing something. Maybe I won't. These natures are bad. Oh, this is terrible. Once it spreads Pokeers, it probably won't use a slot anymore anyway. Yeah, we don't need it after it spreads the disease to everybody. I think we'll just leave it there. We'll do this thing. I have Water Veil or Oblivious. Oblivious is no confusion? No Intimidate, no Taunt. That's what it is. And this is no Burn, which Burn doesn't hurt that much, but we have a ton of HP, so we'll lose a lot if we get burned. Honestly, it would be nice to have somebody who doesn't get burned, and I don't really care about Intimidate all that much, especially on this dude. So I'm gonna get Water Veil. I think this is an interesting team. Let's try it. Let's see what we got. Oh, before we go, I didn't check Horsey to see if we had everything right, and we did not. We totally did not. Okay, Sniper is better crits. If they land a crit, it's 2.25. Okay, so it's a little bit better crits. This is Double and Rain. Swift Swim is also arguably just good. We'll see what he gets, because these can change as he levels up. We'll go Seadra, we'll go Kingdra, because I'm going Kingdra. And abilities, what do we have? Swift Swim, Sniper. Okay, so it's the same stuff. And Damp is pretty lame. Dealing damage with Aftermath. Yeah, okay. I kind of want multi-scale in this thing, honestly. Kingdra's really fun, but that's fine. Actually, I gotta go back there. Here, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go Kingdra. We're gonna go base stats. He's 95 across the board. Doesn't matter. So I can choose whatever I want. Level up moves is probably going to be special. Look at all that. Oh, wait, what was that? Wave Crash. Ooh, Wave Crash is painful, though. Hydro Pump is good. Dragon Pulse is also good. So I'm going to go with special. I'm going to take special as my thing. Egg moves, we have Shell Sidearm and Dragon Energy, both of which are special. I'm just going to go special with this dude. We're going to go full on special, and let's see what we got here. Special, okay, mod is perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. And Swift Swim versus Sniper. Do I have an increased crit move is the question. Let's see here. May also Poison. Okay, and Dragon Energy is just like Water Spout. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm not too concerned there. I'm going to put Dragon Energy there. I'm going to put Water Gun here, I guess. Smoke Screen is fine for later. Shell Sidearm and Take Heart are probably better at this point. And I think he is, I'm going to put Water Gun actually here, because I think he's Water Dragon. So we're going to do that. I want to make sure that I get like the types correct and everything too, because that's kind of a thing. Yeah, Water Dragon. I think we're good. I think we're good now. We're going to go with it. We're going to start it up here. As you can tell, I've destroyed my previous monotype. So I did not beat the game with this. And now I'll just go straight in. And Lotad is an arguably really good one to start things off, honestly, because Lotad is not weak to anything that we can fight except for like Bulbasaur, because he'll have a poison move. And even then, later. You can't hide PokeRogue from me. Okay, so I'm glad that you came on Necro for 2 reasons. First of all, I changed up the chat a little bit, so things have changed. The visuals are a little different, but at the same time, I'm glad that like my YouTube stuff and everything else is connecting all at once. Oh, bugs too, you're totally right, yeah. Bugs are also a thing, flying is also a thing, so there's the owl that can also be a problem. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's other things that I'm just not thinking about. But we'll go with this right now, and I'll go for Pokeball right now because I want to get like a surplus of those. Rev Dance will kill everything at this level. It doesn't matter. It'll kill everything at the... Ooh, Outrage on... You know what? Outrage on my Horsey is not great for that. I can't teach it to Magikarp. It's too early. Oh, it's too early. It's unfortunate. Umbreon Stall. I'm assuming you're talking about your version as well. Naughty Mint is up attack down special D, which Whoopie Boy, can he use that? What do we have for Whoopie? We had nothing? All of my natures changed. All of my natures changed. No! This is fine. I'll go with it with the Whoopie Boy. I think all of my natures have changed and did not stay. Yeah, because I don't have it on the Magikarp either. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna go with Whoopie Boy because he's not a special defender. Our Magikarp is better special D, and our Wailmer is a better tank in general. I should have checked through that because I changed all my browser settings, so it changed all of the types, or all of the Mon's natures back to normal. So we gotta give the Whoopie Boy this. So we'll go with that. This is not a problem. Okay, never mind. Lotad's super fast in the rain, so it's actually not a problem to deal with flying types either. Never mind. I was lying about the flying. Water gun. We don't need that. We got Rev Dance with this dude. Not perfect right off the bat. Easy, easy, easy. Ooh, ooh. You know what? You know what? I kind of want to just throw a ball right now. Come on. Ah, one more, and then we hit him. There we go, perfect. I just wanted to see if we got anything cool. We didn't, but it's fine. Does my Wailmer actually have, not my Wailmer, does my Lotad have a good nature? He has up attack, down defense. Oh, that's not great. It randomized the nature. So this guy technically has a better nature and okay stats, but my guy at home has way better stats. I'm just gonna keep going. We'll get a nature along the way. XP All is perfect at this stage of the game too, so I have to keep going. Zigzagoon versus Low. It's gonna be a super easy fight. I mean, I could just sweep with Rev Dance because it's stab and it's in the rain, so it's like, there's no way. The only way he actually hurts me is with Quick Attack or something like that. So we got this, easy, easy, easy. I'll find you and to beat you. Lure Ultra Ball. Dire Hit's not necessary right now. I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. We don't need the lure just yet because I don't really need the candy points with stuff like Lotad. I think we're probably okay. Super Lure. If you're just gonna give me that, I guess I'll just go for it though. Because, I mean, like, there's no other good rewards there. It's fine. I don't think I have Umbreon's medal yet. Oh, really? I'm surprised. And how you doing, Vexed? Yeah, I've changed everything up, so things look a little different. I might still change up a little bit more, but weirdly enough, like down here where the chat is kinda, at least it gives us kind of like a background for a lot of stuff too, so that's good. I'm doing very well, thank you. But yes, hopefully the background is decent. It could be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see what happens. I am already noticing an issue because my restream bot is also doing stuff. I might need to try to disable that just real quick because I can just go on the site because I never changed the restream bot. I might just need to get rid of that, but we'll see what happens, I guess. It shouldn't be reporting. That's the weird thing. I would like to continue. I'm literally just doing stuff on the side. Sorry about that. I'm over here still, but I'm also over here. We're just trying to get everything going just to see if we can get that chat kind of fixed up a little bit. But anyway, Ghostbusters theory, don't cross the street. Exactly, 100%. All right, oh my goodness. Can I get rid of this? I think it might be an issue we'll have to keep for now, which kind of sucks. But I would like to just see if I could just destroy it real quick. Just get it out of here. Embed chat. We can see if we can get rid of the chat on this one. I can't while the stream is going. I'd have to like discontinue everything. I think it's probably fine. It's a little annoying. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. But if it is, just mention it. We can always restart, I guess. It's not like I'm not testing things right now. Like, let's be real. And I do have like a quarter restream still left over, and then the rest of my stuff is also kind of working in the sidelines. So this new one, much more well-polished program, much better for especially the affiliate level, because I'm trying to actually do some really cool stuff with that. I haven't gotten to my emotes yet, but I've been trying to like set up the baseline stuff. But it's also kind of holding out. So I'm at least knowing now what is wrong for next time to fix it. So that's something. We'll go for the lure. Obviously, we got to get those lures going. And yes, since I changed all my settings, they've got all the dialogue again. So don't hold back. I literally just went through and really quickly did stuff. Apple Acid is perfect to annihilate this thing. Redeems have appeared. Yes, there are also redeems. I've got redeems. I've got the channel points. I've got everything sort of set up. I love how I've got infinite too. I've actually never had that before set up. So I never knew how many channel points I have. I literally have just an infinite symbol. So I can redeem all day long. But yes, so you've got channel points now. It's unfortunate that you didn't have channel points before, but things seem to be okay now. Just let me know if it seems to work. I don't know if the like pricing on it, and by the way, pricing, I'm not talking about like buying things. I'm talking about like how many points it takes to redeem a thing for free. I don't know if I've got that down pat. So maybe I'll need to do some finagling with that, but at least there are a few rewards. Things can happen. Interesting stuff can be done. And I love how when you go into it, it's just like all new stuff too. But I'm gonna try to hold to that. I know there's some automated stuff that I can do for that still. I kinda want to just like get the baseline stuff out. Oh, never mind. I was trying to catch his. I wasn't even paying attention to the match. I was just trying to catch that Picky because it had a dulled out Pokey. Okay, so he's destroyed easily. Mist is not good for our Lotad. Oh wow, Astonish. Ooh, it's better than Tackle. Let's go with it. My first PokeRogue stream ever. I assume it's a roguelike. It absolutely is. Yes, 100%. And this roguelike in particular it has like achievements and it has like challenge modes and stuff like that. So we're actually doing one of the challenge modes right now. It's like monotype water. That's why all of our mons are water and why it kind of looks like our team is really dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. Oh, I was used to it being on the, okay, so I was gonna check you the team here. So like all of them are water in some regard. We're intentionally bringing them because it's a challenge. But otherwise, if you didn't know that, you'd think I was really bad at Pokemon. And you know what? I am still bad at it, but I'm not that bad. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing. I need to get back to making food types. Yes, you do. I need to get to making that video. I've been trying to make, this whole time I've been doing like the affiliate stuff on the side. I've been trying to get the next lore video done that I was doing. Hey, how you doing, Clear? First timer, how you doing? So we are doing PokeRogue if you weren't here before, and we are doing Mono Water, by the way. But yes, I'm trying to get all of this other stuff done, and I really want to get to the type videos, because I've got my type, and we've got your type Necro there, so I want to get both of those done. That would be so good. Just got a 2011 Chempao my friend said was uber rare. Ooh, interesting. Oh, trust me, I know PokeRogue. I see what you're saying. Okay, that's awesome. Yes, I am also doing a little bit of test stuff. So if it looks like the chat is a little busy, it's because I've kind of got two chats working at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out how to like finagle things because I literally just got affiliate and I changed all of my settings. So hopefully it's not too bad. Anyway, now that I'm on this screen, you can only see what we brought with us. Since you may have joined just now, I'm not sure. But anyway, it should be good. I definitely know PokeRogue as well. Remember that one PokeRogue photo I sent? Which one was it? Were you the one who sent the emote for the Rattata? I don't remember if it was exactly you. If you redeem slappers only during a PokeRogue, does it lock you into physical? You know what? Kinda, yeah. No. You don't waste any points. I will only be able to use physical stuff for the whole duration. The one thing I do need to do, and I'm literally opening a new tab now to get it done, I'm going to actually get a timer set up. Also, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. But I'm going to get a stopwatch. Wiki God. Okay, yeah. Stopwatch. Because that way I can actually get set up for those, because I think I put all of them at 120 seconds that I have to do physical moves. So yes, so let's see, I'm missing some chat here. Oh my goodness, I'm far behind. If you redeem slappers only, yep. So it was the one with a lot of shinies. Oh, I'm not remembering. It's very vague. I might need to check that out again, because I feel like that might have been a while back. Or it's just me and I'm just forgetful because that's who I am. But anyway, I'm going to get into it because if people were to redeem things, then they definitely would not appreciate me to spend an entire minute and 20 seconds doing nothing. We're gonna Dragon Ascent the Sentret with our Magikarp. Jeez, and it did nothing. It literally did nothing to him. That's amazing. Oh, and medals on everyone. Yes, everyone has at least got like, I think you've got at least the Twitch medals. You might have others, I'm not sure. I set up a lot of stuff, so I don't know exactly what's going on. But if you're talking about the medals on like all the redeems, yes, I set those up. I also set up a lot of stuff with bits, so they've got their own personalized stuff. I've set up a few things with subs, so they've got their own thing. Like I went hard on this, trying to get it done before the stream, you know? Oh, there was so much stuff. There was so much stuff. It was in the DC server. Okay, I need to check that out then, yeah. Literally a full board of red T3 shinies with medals. Oh, yes. I think I've seen that, but I don't remember it. It's not coming back to me. Let me do a monorum while watching. Oh, well, cool, yeah. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. Sandman remembers. The screenshot Necro sent you. Yeah, that's a good question. You know what? I'm just going to open the Discord. I'm not even going to question it. Do we have that screenshot somewhere? If you wanted to just like send it again in the quad, I would be very much appreciative, because that way, or not just the quad, you can send it in PokeRogue or whatever, but that way I could just see what we're talking about. Probably going to do water as well. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'll see how far we both get. Anyway, I can't believe I Dragon Ascented a Sentret, and it did that little. That's how bad Magikarp is at the beginning. It's insane. Oh, it's so good. Don't remember, but I got a level 48 Beware off a Fluke. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. That's awesome. I mean, Beware is one of those mons that I feel like every time I look at it, I think it's worse than it actually is. And I think I gotta stop underestimating the poor little boy. If you can't find it, I can send a different one. Yes, absolutely, go for it. Yes, I'll leave it to you because I feel like I'm the one that's missing out on this one, yes. If you wanna do something well, draw water. Yeah, I mean, that's true, yeah. It does work. And also, I get the joke, yes, the well and the water, I see what you're going for. But yes, water is a really good type. It's like, unusual that I'm this bad at using water. Do I want Dire Hit? I really kind of don't, but I kind of want to see what Attract is like, honestly. Everybody except for Magikarp, because Magikarp can't learn anything. Beware is one of my favorites because it's a cute, cuddly bear, and also they harass Team Rocket. I didn't watch the show as long as, like, the extra gens. I think I watched Gen 1. I watched the Orange Islands. I watched Johto. I watched Hoenn. Oh, my goodness. I think I stopped after Hoenn, honestly, because what was the last episode where Ash and Gary fought, where they used Eevee versus Pikachu? That was, I think, the last episode I watched, and then I just watched like some Pokemon tournament stuff, and that was about it for the show. So I definitely didn't get to Beware. Beware can harass pretty much anybody, though. He's a monster. He's scary attack. It's insane. I don't understand how he's so good. Anyway, I'm going to get oh no, I don't need a potion. I'm going on to 10. I'm just going to get Attract. And if we were to get Attract, Wailmer doesn't have a whole lot of great moves as far as I remember. I know Love Disc, it will be thematic. Horsey is going to get some really good stuff. I think I go Wailmer for now, and then we relearn it with Wailmer. That'll be fine, because he's kind of our tank anyway. I could get Comeuppance. I don't need Astonish. I do not need it all. I'm getting rid of Astonish. That way we just have it if we need it. And then if we don't need it, I'm just good to do what I want. Dragon Ascent. Oh, that's flying. I thought Dragon Ascent was dragon for a moment. I didn't even look at the type. I'll just hit this guy. We'll just bop him with Dragon Ascent and do like a half of one bar. A little bit over half. And he got sturdy. Ugh. What's your plan for the final fight? Right now, I have no real plan, but Lotad's probably going to go ahead and do some shenanigans with like a Leech Seed. We might try to... I don't think you can attract Eternatus because I don't think it has a gender. But we're going to try to like do sand stuff with Wooper. Like we're going to shut him down. That's kind of my plan, but really off topic, but I'm uber happy that Artemis 2 returns safely. Yes. Oh yes. I actually watched the launch. You told me about that one. And I was like 5 minutes after that, 5 minutes before it started, I actually watched the launch. It was really cool. I liked it. Perfect time to get back into aeronautics. Finally, they're doing some space stuff. Yes, that's so good. Scared the okay, you scared the screenshot. You scared the... I cannot say that 10 times. You shared the screenshot. Oh, yes, this whole thing. Oh, yeah, never mind. I know what you're talking about. That's insanity, too. Oh, there's so many of them. I have, like, three stars. I have three tier shinies. I have no tier shinies at all. It's so bad. I got like a couple of 2s. Don't get me wrong. I got a few 2s. I'm going to just rev dance this guy, and then we're going to sizzles on that. Sure. I probably should have sizzled on the other one, actually. Wooloo might have had, what is it? It might have had Fluffy or whatever. Oh my goodness, I think I might actually lose. Get Horsey in there. Get Whalmer in there. We're getting bopped here. Shell Sidearm. We're just going to go straight for him. He's the only one that's really dangerous, I think. And I'm going to comeuppance. Big comeuppance. There we go. We got rid of him, finally. He could have been scary because he was hitting all my water types. Agility, tackle can go. Fine, that's perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so what do we got? Are you doing no legends on purpose or just don't count? No, I'm doing no legends on purpose. We don't use legends. We do not use mons that I've beaten the game with before. Those are my 2 rules at the start. But here's my caveat. If I can catch a legend by some miracle along the route, I'm allowed to use it because it was part of the game. It wasn't just part of my cheesing out, you know? So if I could catch a Kyogre, if it's just like spawn like the 0.7%, I can use that mon, you know? But other than that, no, we cannot use legends. But I have a total of 120 different shinies. Oh my goodness, I cannot do that. That is a lot of shinies. That's insane. Wimmer doesn't even have legs, let alone leg ends. Oh yeah, that's so bad. He's so, like, Wilmer's one of the weirdest looking mons in the entire game. But yet he still manages to float above the ground. I don't understand it. I hit ground a lot. Yeah, I bet you did. Trying 100%, so I need everything. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing literally the only time that I play this game outside of like candy farming, I do it on stream. So yes, 100% of the time I'm trying to do, if I'm going for it, I'm going for it on stream. We're gonna go for the biggest hit possible because I wanted to see how cool it looked. That was awesome. There we go. I can't believe the stream has gone on for almost 30 minutes and I've gotten past 10 levels. 13, we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got, because I got a lot of stuff here. Oh, Alolan Rat, oh yes. Yes, we got our Ratatouille. That's so cool. Our Goldeen. Goldeen is really decent. Almost full stats on that. Burmy, I don't really care for Burmy, but oh, tier 2 shiny Krogunk. There we go. Unfortunately, I have beat the game with him, but honestly, I can use him to farm. That's awesome. Did I miss the finishing of the BioShock stream series? I have not continued it since you were there, actually, so that's fine. So you haven't missed anything on BioShock. I plan to do that probably Wednesday. Friday is when I plan to do the, what is it? Pokemon Showdown, where I actually, you guys come into the stream, you guys are my opponents, and I actually do that. So if anybody wants to join for that, you could join the Discord, which I should be able to. Here, let's just, I've changed up everything, so it might not be exact, but we'll see what happens here. But that'll let you join the Discord if you want, and you can join up for the Pokemon Showdown stuff if you want to do that. I am not the greatest trainer. You'll probably end up winning, but I kind of know the types. So there is a whole thing that you can do there if you want. Triple Axe, amazing. That's awesome. Grubbin! I do like Grubbin. And we got Thunderclap, which I believe is Sucker Punch Electricity. I think so. Togedemaru, I'm never going to use, probably, but that's fine. Diglett, I love Diglett. Diglett's amazing. Gosh, I'd love to, oh, there you go. Thank you so much. Oh, join us, we are Legion. Kricketot, also never gonna use. Kricketune is like 384 base stat total. He's so bad. Horsey, I am using Horsey, I love. And I got Snipe Shot, which I could be using that right now. Oh, that's so good. Voltorb, that's fine. I love Voltorb. Squirtle, everybody loves Squirtle. Everybody loves Squirtle. I'm Discordless and have no knowledge in Pokemon. Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like that's gonna get in the way of joining the Discord, but you don't have to have knowledge of Pokemon. You'll probably still beat me. I'm not that great. I forget like fairy types, everything all the time. Have you finished the dex? I have not. I am very close, but I haven't quite gotten there. Most of what I'm waiting on is Eggmons, so that's kind of a thing. And you can only get them by luck. It's all luck-based, so I haven't got them yet. How many Mons you got left? Ooh, you know what? Actually, okay, I'm gonna show you something here. I have a PokeRogue Excel spreadsheet, which tells you how many Mons I have left to catch. I have 25 remaining that I need to catch. Might be 24. I think I had one that I caught in an egg earlier. But I developed an actual spreadsheet to track that, because I spreadsheet everything I can possibly do. 3 Mons left. Oh, that's so close. Any of them legends? All of them are at least epic eggs. I cannot get those guys at all. Oh, that would be a really fun run to try. Are you? Oh my! I think I missed it. I think I might have missed. I think I might have missed where that came from. I'm assuming you mean like the Pokemon Showdown would be really fun. Maybe. Found the message rabbit. Okay, awesome. Yep, I heard the bleep, so I might as well just go for it. So I'm gonna go all the way down to the PokeRogue stuff. Found the message. Move all of this stuff out of the way. And you've replied to, here's some more sparkles. Oh, that's what it was. And I did react to it too. I put a little fire symbol on it. So clearly I saw it. I just brain dead and didn't remember it. Oh, they're so good. I can't believe you guys have all that stuff. I have nothing even close to that. And I've been playing this a lot. Like, this is kind of insane. Oh, that's so good. I love Pokemon Showdown. I mean, if you want to, you can definitely join. I've got, who is it that was joining me before? Let's just see here, because it's Discord the stream. It really is. Let's see what we got here. So I threw this out as a whole thing, and I'm just going to have to go way to the bottom here. There's so much PokeRogue stuff. There's so much. It's insanity. There we go. We can go all the way to the bottom and I can figure out who's joined. But we've got at least a couple of people who are really interested in joining up for that. So you will have probably like to swap out between here and there and everybody else. Welcome to the Discord. Oh, well, thank you joining. Yes. Yes, Sandman alerting me here. That's awesome. There we go. Yeah, that's the newcomer right there. I'm just going to give you a thing here. I'll wave at you. But yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes, no, we've already got a couple of people who wanted to do that. So you'll have some competition basically for getting in there. I'll probably just do dice rolls and just invite whoever wins the dice roll, you know? But at this point, I still think we got enough slots that anybody who wants to join can join, because it'll be like a 2-hour stream. So it's definitely going to be a whole thing. And also, oh no, the ads. All right, we'll take a break here. Oh, are the ads done? My ad break thing still says like a minute and some. So, I mean, we'll hopefully have it working. Give me a 1 in chat, every single person who's watching, if the ads are done on your end. I didn't even notice that. My apologies. It didn't even pop up for me on the stuff here. Sky adds a great white noise. Yeah, that's just a thing. I apologize. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, Vexed apparently can see them. I think things are good. YouTube has just silence on a darn Skidoo. Skidoo's just kind of hanging out here. Oh, it's so good. Okay, it seems like everything's back. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even notice the ads popping up, and I think that might just be one of those things where it's like I've changed so many things that it came up after it should have come up. At least we're done. We're done for an hour. So that's the thing that I've done. I've set up ads. It starts 30 minutes in approximately, which is why I was surprised that it did not. And then it starts an hour after that. And I usually will only have like one more ad break. So I've tried to like minimize it as much as possible and then compress them all into a tiny spot so that we don't have to have too many. Are we back? Okay, we're back there. So I'm assuming you had some few more ads. I was just explaining that, Sandman. We weren't actually doing anything yet. We haven't done a single thing. I hate how the anime pronounces Skidoo. It's a 10 out of 10 rage bait. Is it literally Skidoo? I wonder if that's the case. It probably, I mean, it should be Skiddo. It really should be Skiddo because Doe is a female. But if it's Skidoo, that's just bad. That's just terrible. But I'm curious now. Anyway, we're going along. We got Mudkip. Mudkip's amazing. I hope not. Anyway, I apologize for the ads, everybody. It'll be like one more break and then we should be good. The Pokemon anime is absolute cinema. Okay, so there are certain things about the anime that are really terrible. I will say the first movie is actually pretty amazing. I gotta say, like the Mewtwo stuff, and it's because of Mewtwo. That character is way more nefarious and suspense orienting than anything Pokemon has ever done before or since. The humor in the second Pokemon movie, the one with the legendary birds, is way more adult than any of the other humor I've ever heard in Pokemon. From the perspective of a middle schooler, it's great, but yes, Mewtwo is a god. Mewtwo is my favorite character, no question, from all Pokemon things ever. It's so good. Oh, it's so awesome. Skidano. Yes. All right, so we're gonna move along here. Skiduns. That actually has a really good like aesthetic to it. The Skidun. It kind of, it's like a drum beat. It's awesome. Anyway, we're finally on to round number 11. I'm gonna shell sidearm this guy. I should probably have swapped it. Oh, I put it on set. Oh, I think here's what I want to do. I want to go to, what is it? Want to go to game settings, not achievements. Game settings, because I think that I want to have a switch style. It's tough to say because battle style switch, that's going to switch me every time. I want it to switch me at the beginning of fights, and I don't know if it's doing that. We'll see here, we'll see here. Maybe I'll swap it to switch and just see what happens, but we'll see for now. Because I want it to be able to swap me at the beginning so I can like play around and strategize a little bit, but not during a fight so that I have to actually play the fight properly. Is our Magikarp still named an Ice Guy, or was that one? I didn't mean to do that. I took heart. I wanted to go downward. So we dealt with the Pichu almost. So I gotta rename things. We can nickname anything that you guys want, but at the same time, I did throw that in as a redeem just so that we can get people in there as well. It's very cheap though. I made it like 25. So if you want to nickname anything, go ahead and nickname. Absolutely. It's 100% on you guys at this point. I'll let you do that. But the nicknames are probably all changed because I was going through and I cleared out the cache on the browser. So everything changed. I don't even have the right natures. Magikarp to Magic Shard. It's a great nickname. It's a great nickname. Oh my goodness, I'm missing so much, chat, actually. All right, so Magikarp only exists for the SNG at the moment. That is true, yes. So yeah, I don't know if you said you were on Vexed. You said you were on both Twitch and the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, I actually have a redeem. It's in the bottom there where the little scroll, the little blue scroll is. You should definitely have enough points by now. Like 25 is not too tough to name. And then you can just rename anything you want. Just click on it, just click a rename and throw the name in there and the mon you want to rename. And that's all you need to do. And that should give you, it basically should give you the ability to rename things if you want. Glenn Quagsire is a mainstay. Glenn Quagsire's so good. He's not Glenn yet, so you know what? I'll let people redeem that one too, because I feel like that works. Don't have a Twitch account. Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna do it. You know what? For you, because it's the first time, we're not gonna change it to an Ice Guy today because we already had an Ice Guy. We'll change it to Magic Shard just for now, and then we'll let the redeems go next time. If it helps, you can create Twitch accounts pretty easily. I think you might need an email address. I'm not sure. But Whooper Griffin, it's so good. We'll rename it that because we've already named it a Nice Guy once. So we'll do that. Not to take away from you there, Sandman. Just, we're gonna rename it this way so we've got other names and stuff. I got you what you want to name it. Yes, okay, there you go. Clear's got you. Perfect. So Clear is going to name, what do we got? Whooper Griffin and Glenn Quagsire. Oh, there we go. I love that. I love that sound. All right, so we got, what do we got? Adoption. Oh, I don't know if you put your name in there. It might not have registered. Throw it in the chat if you want. Anyway, we'll name this Magic Shard because it's phenomenal. We're going to rename him anyway because he's just the greatest. Didn't make a sound for me. That's so weird. It might be something I have to fix, but at least you guys have mentioned it because these are literally all brand new to me. So we're seeing what we got. Yeah, what do you want? Mention what you want for this and I will throw it in. For now, we're just gonna go through the fight here and get things done and move along one stage at least. Now, is Comeuppance a move that hits everybody? Interesting. Oh, it's been completed. Thank you for the clear, though. Thank you for the offer, though, clear. Oh, okay, there you go. Yep, that was the one you wanted, was the magic shard? Okay, perfect. If we got that, then we're good. And a Whalmer gets 4 HP when he levels. That's insanity. It's so good. Magic shard exists for all to see. It's so good. All right, we're gonna get this. We're gonna slack off to get a little health back. I love how Whalmer is actually faster than Horsey for some strange reason. I'm gonna make a fire food type, a Mantismon. Really? Oh, I thought you were. Did we actually make a pepper? Did we make a pepper or some pepper sauce? Because I think we might have actually done that at one point. But yes, absolutely go for it. Amazing. So we're gonna go with that. Wild Bidoof is done. Horsey gets a little bit, got a level out of it. I think I might get rid of the stats there actually, because the stats are a little bit slower. So let's see here. Can we get rid of, it would be in display, I'm assuming. Let's check it out. Move animations, show stat. Candy upgrade notifications. I don't even have that. Show stats on level up. That's what I wanted to get rid of. I don't need the stats just yet. We've already seen kind of what the numbers are like, and that way it gets rid of that. So we'll go with a Lumberry is good. Flash is also good, so we can have another thing to shut down the boss too. Bug food already taken. We got the cricket popcorn thing. Yes, I think we already discussed a couple of them. Bug food is actually kind of a thing. Like, entomology is actually a real thing in a lot of the world when food becomes scarce. People eating bugs is what it is. It's really interesting. Whoopee and Lotad. Does Lotad have good moves is the question. We have Absorb we could get rid of, and Lotad can probably eat up a hit. Whoopee can, for some reason, eat up a hit. He's actually really decent. But Whoopee also never mind, he gets Mud Slap, so there's no point in doing it with him. So we'll go over here. All right, Rabbit, do you want me to make you intro music one day? I have a great idea for an intro. Go for it. I mean, you could definitely go ahead and do it. I don't have any real intro music at this point. I am halfway between professional and scrub, which fits perfectly with scrub lead. But if you wanted to mention something, as long as it's not, I think that the big thing, copyright is my biggest issue. So even though I've heard people using obviously copyrighted material, and they obviously use it without any consideration, I am avoiding that intentionally. I come from basically the scholarly level of things where I always provide some sourcing and some attribution. But if I haven't got the attribution, I'm not going to use it, you know? So as long as it's a thing, it's also an AI issue as well if we use AI music, because I built up a few songs that I really liked from AI, but I'm torn about using AI on my channels, just in general. Retries is probably off too, which is fine because we aren't using it for runs, but problematic if you want to catch a legend. No, I've turned retries on, but if we lose, we lose. The retry is, I'm not going to retry and then start that fight again and cheese it out. We know we can do that because there's literally a pattern to all of the things that the enemies do. So we're not doing retries at all, but I will actually save that file and catch a legend if we find one, just because it's awesome and I need to catch things, you know? But yes, we lose the run if we have to retry anything. Like, that's a kind of a thing. AI music is chill, but if you're making money off of it, I don't know how to feel. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm torn about using AI music in general, but at the same time, I don't want to use AI for any of my channels, regardless of any money that I might make off of them, because I have some sort of, like, I have the, some moral qualms about it, and I don't want to get involved in AI stuff when it's already doing as much damage as it's doing to the industries that it's in. So that's kind of a thing. Like, even people who used to do presentations for work areas, they are getting basically thrown aside for AI at this point. It's stuff like that. AI is fine for bouncing ideas, but not for finalization. 100%. 100% I agree. You can definitely throw something into the AI and ask it, like, what do you think about this plot for a story or something like that? But you definitely can't get away with, like, I'm gonna have you write an entire story and then I'm selling that to the people. You know, that's nonsense. Okay, so this is not allowing me to swap. So I will actually go to game settings, and we're gonna see if we can go battle style switch. I think this is good because this doesn't allow us to switch when trainer fights happen. You can only switch during, like, the beginning of things. And I want to change up mons and stuff too. But yes, 100%, I've got issues with AI music. There's so much chat rolling by, I'm trying to keep up with it, but like half of them are the bot, and I've got to fix that for the next stream. So I apologize if I've missed anything that you guys have said, by the way, because literally it's just like scrolling, and it's frustrating, but not because of you. It's because of the setup that I halfway put together. Save them, polar bears. AI is great for the starter, but never for the ender. Yes, 100%. 100% I agree. All right, we're going to keep this. I'm going to fight one more of these with Horsey. I think that Horsey is not going to be appreciating the damage, but Dragon Energy on the Krogunk. Oh, actually, it hits both. Ooh, interesting. It's going to do a lot of damage then. Comeuppance, does this hit both? User retaliates against the opponent that lasted. Okay, that's why it's not selecting targets, because its target select is based on just its thing in general. If that's the case, I've got a male Whalmer. I'm gonna see if Krogunk survives. We got boom, did nothing. It did basically nothing. Oh, but Attract is so powerful because I think it's still 50% in this game. It's so good. Talking of polar bears, I've been using random to choose my classic runs and it's chosen Cubchoo twice in a row. That's kind of impressive. How many starters are there actually in the game? We've got stats, I can literally see. So we got 547 is what I've got. So out of 547, you've got the same one twice. That is, I'm calculating this out. 547 times 547. A 1 in 299,209 chance. That's how little a chance you could get for Cubchoo twice. Well, actually, if you choose 6, then it's different. Choose 6 and it's different, but if you're like doing mono run, that would be the chance. That's insanity. But intros and outros, I can see AI a little bit, but at the same time, I still have qualms about it, you know? Should I add Scrafty to my team? Ooh, Necro, you already know my opinions on that. I might let chat tell you about that one, but you already know my opinions about Scrafty, so I don't want to influence anybody just yet. To be fair, I had the medallist factor on, so it's probably about a third of that. Oh, I see. Yeah, there you go. I love Scrafty. You've got 1 vote already. Now, I haven't set up polls. Oh, I feel like there's a way, or maybe you could just do exclamation poll. I don't know if you guys can just yet. You know what I might do? Now that we're kind of like half and halving everything, I'm gonna see if I can set this up during, and we'll actually do a poll here, and you could actually put polls in there. It would be nice. Also, this is something that I've been meaning to ask you guys, especially Necro and Sandman, because you're here for like every single stream. Vex, you're here for like, ever since you've been here for like every single stream. Do you guys want to take on the role of mods? Because I do want to kind of make some mods. I feel like you are all probably good enough to like, you know, put some stuff in there or get rid of people who are problems or just like moderate chat if you wanted to. I was very curious if any of you guys actually wanted to be a mod, because I can do that and then we can just have some of that going on as well. And the channel is getting a little larger. It's getting a little bigger, so it might require some mods at a certain point, even to like catch me up so that I could just watch chat because it seems to be going fast, you know? But anyway, I could put a thing in the Discord for you, or I could literally just be like, you know, put it on the side there, and then next stream you'll just be a mod, and I'll give you some access and some information about like what you can do as a mod. But I wasn't sure if you guys were interested, and I wasn't going to just like promote you or anything. I figured I'd ask and make things actually official. But yes, so you guys are all into it there? I don't want the responsibility? Okay, well that's fine, that's cool. I wanted to ask because I wanted to know exactly where you guys stood before I did anything there. But, I mean, if you two are down for it, I can put your names down and we can actually get some modding going. May have to think about it? Not a problem. If you don't want the responsibility, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I was just kind of throwing it out there. I'm auto down. Okay, we got one. That's fine. But anyway, I wanted to set up here. I'm just going to try to set up a new thing here. I just want to see if we can actually get a poll thing going, if possible, and I might not be able to here. So we're going to have to close this. I want to set up a poll so that we can actually do stuff like this. I don't want to screw up. You would be fine. It doesn't really matter. Like, don't get me wrong. I would probably be in charge of almost any ban that I'd have, because I've never found somebody that I thought was bad enough to ban. Well, that's not true. I found one dude on YouTube, but that was different. I threw him aside. Mod me. I'm just kind of curious if you guys were super into it. First time being a streamer mod? I mean, it's cool. It's decent. It's fun. But I can correct your mistakes if you slip up big time. I think that honestly, I do slip up a lot just in general. You know, just in general. I feel like that's kind of a thing. But no, if you guys wanted to, I would throw that out there. I'm looking for mods and I kind of want to get ahead of the curve before things become an issue. Well, Dragon Energy, I think that's going to do something. Comeuppance will probably do something, maybe? Maybe? Astonish, that's fine. Okay, locate. Oh, never mind. Willem's down. You get destroyed. All right, so we can bring in the magic shard. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to bring in the Lotad. I need to win this. I can't afford to have my mons die on me. I need to win this thing. We're gonna just Dragon Energy. We're going to actually, I could Dragon Energy so I can actually take Heart here, get rid of the Croagunk if I wanted. It's a little greedy. It's a little greedy. It's a little greedy. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, never mind. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's what we wanted. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, awesome. So what do we got here? You don't slip up that much. Oh, thank you. I just fought a trainer with a red shiny. Oh, yes, because they can spawn shinies too. That's so cool. Red Curly, I love that. If I could have gotten that. Gardevoir is definitely my favorite psychic type. It's questionably my favorite fairy type. It's one of my favorite, like, top 5 mons. I love Gardevoir. I love the psychic and fairy typing, the combo, because even though it has, like, double overlap with fighting, psychic can cover things that fairy cannot, like poison, and fairy can cover things that psychic can't, like dark. It's just so cool. I'm gonna be awesome as a mod. You might, yeah, I think we are going to be awesome. Yeah, I figured I'd throw it out there if you guys were interested. Actually, unfortunate because the odds have spawned it into a non-catchable. Yeah, that's the thing, because if you don't have the shiny charms, then it's near impossible to find shinies just out in the wild. The shiny charms make it easier. I think it's like 1 in 256 you find them in the wild, or 1 in 128. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sandman, because I don't remember the exact chances of it. But I'm pretty sure at this point, Water Gun's gonna do 60. Dragon Energy is still going to do a lot, but Shell Sidearm might do more at the HP we're at. Rev Dance kills, never mind. I was thinking about it for a moment. It's like, why wouldn't I just Rev Dance? Rev Dance is going to kill. I should have taken Heart there. That's what I should have done. I'll take Heart here and Rev Dance there because we're way outspeeding the Croagunk. Oh, so good. If you get all shiny charms possible, it's like a lot easy. Yes. I think it gets down to, if you can get 3, I think it's like 1 in 16. So it might be 1 in 16, then 2 is 1 in 32, 1 is 1 in 64. It might be 1 in 128. I could be incorrect. Okay, Chad, I might have to do it. I might have to box the Heracross. Ooh, boxing a Heracross is actually a sin. That's terrible. Heracross is so good. He's so good. In order to add Scrafty, oh yes, I thought it was 164. It could be 164. I don't remember exactly what the odds are, but if it's 164, that's still really decent. Like, you can run into 3 or even 4 of them sometimes in a run. I feel like it might be a little bit more frequent than that, though, because, like, when I was doing shiny runs, I ran into like 7 or 8 of those, and I'm not lucky at all in any conceivable way. I feel like it's got to be a little luckier. There's literally a wiki. You guys can go on it if you want. I started this without actually planning ahead, so I don't have the wiki open. But if you want, you can go on there and, like, check it out and stuff, too. Okay, I could box Medicham for Scrafty. Yeah, actually, Medicham is a good one. You lose the psychic weakness, but keep the 4 times to flying. Oh, never mind. I see what you're talking about. I was thinking for, like, the Medicham there. Never mind. I was completely wrong about that. Yes, you would still keep the 4 times for flying there, but you do lose the psychic, and you actually gain psychic strength because you can hit it with your bug moves. And Heracross has really good, like, it has what was it? It has Mega Horn, I believe, which is just gonna bop him if it hits. If it doesn't hit, it's gonna be a thing. But yeah, I think that's kind of a good thing. Medicham for Scrafty is probably a fair trade, if I'm gonna be honest, because Medicham is not super great. It's good, and the pure power or huge power, whatever it gets, is decent, but he's just not really that great as a mon. Isn't Scrafty quad weak to fairy? That is true. He very much is. I do remember that Dark is weak to fairy. It's a whole thing. But you still get the 4 times weakness, just a different kind, and fairy is a scarier type for a fighting team, I think. Because flying, like, you can generally deal with a lot of flying types. They're very fast, though, actually, so maybe... yeah, I don't know. Do a lot of fighting types actually get steel moves or poison moves? I feel like those are pretty niche for fighting types. Whereas fairy, you can get, like, Thunder Punch, or for flying, you can get, like, Thunder Punch or something like that. And that's all over the place. I was watching 2 of my friends play football at recess, and he chucked the football at an unsuspecting child. Oh, that took a tangent. The child was injured. My friend got in no trouble. This relates to fighting types. Okay, so just Pokemon typing. This relates to the conversation we're having. It's just, that's awesome. Not the child getting hit, just like the fact that occurred like that. Lumberry, we're gonna put that on the magic shard. Oh, okay, Rockruff is easy to deal with. Horsey is... Did I put this one as Swift? No, I made it Sniper. I was hoping it was Swift Swim because it's not actually super fast. I'm thinking maybe my team is going to go down at some point and I'm going to have to deal with things. We'll get the Shard out there, though. Shard and Lotad are decent. I'm not going to De-Ascent. It's just not good enough at this point. I'm just going to Ice Spin and just do the Rev Dance and kill this Rockruff off. Kill this Rockruff off. Get it out of here. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. You know what? After the last 2 Rogue Megas, it's time for Medicham to retire. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, because Medicham does have a Mega as well, so that does make it actually good. Makes you return in champions, possibly. Yeah. I mean, the Mega Medi is mean, but yes, 100%. I'm good until late game. Rabbit, I have a game suggestion for the dreaded notepad of thingamajigs. Okay, go for it. I literally have a notepad open, actually. Here, I'm just gonna get a new tab open. There we go. We'll just go to a new tab and just have things here. Suggestions, and this is where I actually put them. And then I just kind of like have reference for later. Game is called Peak. Yes, I know all about Peak. I have watched a ton of Peak. A ton of the people who I watch also play Peak a lot. It is an interesting game. I think that it would be really fun as a chat game, yes. As like bring people in from the chat, they can play it as well. As a solo game, it would be nigh undoable, first of all. And also kind of not that fun comparatively. Also, here, I'm just going to read the chat over here because my poor cat has decided that she is now going to put her head right in the way. So there we go. Will Parasitic Rabbit reach the first gym of the stream? I don't think I'm getting there. I'm attempting it. It's going fast. It's going fast. We're going to get rid of Flash for now. We're not going to bother with that. Oh, it's so bad. 6.5 right now, and I'm thinking about getting it. 6.5 rating or 6.5, like 650 in terms of money. It's a decent game in that regard, yes. But yes, I 100% am way slower than I've ever been on this. I'll just knock off whatever. We'll do this and we'll rev dance him because it kills. Easy, easy, easy. We're gonna get to the first gym. We're on number 14 coming up. Max revive. Ooh, I kind of want, because I want that Whalmer to get a bit of XPs. Because now we can get our team maximized with 3 of these XP shares. We can get our team maximized by the end of any of the given rounds. However, oh, I also gotta close this. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, Kitty got it out of the way. I can move chat back to where it was, and then I can see things. $6.5 Roonies. Vexed, were you, I think you were Canadian, weren't you? I believe you were Canadian, which means that, yes, 6.5 is actually really decent for us. You can't buy anything for $6.50 in Canada. Magic Shark, low tag, gotta stay out. I'm gonna ice spin this guy, actually, and, I gotta deal with the Pidove. I have to deal with the Pidove. It's just a guarantee. I couldn't have it live. There was no way. Roll it, that's fine. Magic Shark eats that up. Magic Shark eats that up. You can't roll out on a Shark. You're just gonna get dirty. Yes, I am Canadian. I thought so. You were talking about that with me before, and I vaguely remembered it. 650 isn't even, yes, it isn't. There are actually some chocolate bars that are more expensive than 650 in Canada. Couldn't get a ring pop for that price. Yeah, anytime that I see an American price and it's like, it's a $4 game, and I'm like, yeah, and $200 Canadian. You can get Girl Guide cookies for less. There you go. Because they know what their pricing metric is. They have to actually get some sales. And honestly, Girl Guides they're not making that money. They're just giving it to the organization. Yes. Also, one quick second here. I'm just seeing, it looks like my kitty might be going to sleep, which is fine because then I don't have to open the door for her. That's fine. We'll go with that. I'm going to get rare candy. We're going to go with Horsey because we're almost there for our candy points. Oh, no, we are. We could actually reduce that. I kind of want to just go for his passive, though. Passive Horsey is actually multi-scale. Really solid for him. 50 cents is a lot less. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, 50 cents is like half of a, like, the 650 is half of a paycheck. 50 cents is respectable. Like, we're actually doing pretty well. So we got to deal with the Fletchling. He's probably, Rain? No, Rain. Ooh, he's probably going to live through this and hurt me then. Yeah, oh, he quick attack. That's fine. Okay, quick attack doesn't matter. That's fine. New shiny. Oh, decent. What do you got? Awesome. Echo voice, that's fine. It's only on the first round. It's not going to do that much. We're rev dancing him. The spinner doesn't do anything. Oh, what? Ooh, that's painful. All right, can I Mega Drain? I'm not going to outspeed. Never mind. All right, might do Mono Shiny and Legend ZA. Mono Shiny, Mono Dragon, Yellow Loudred. That's pretty decent. I love X-Cloud. I feel like X-Cloud is actually really good too. But Mono Dragon, you know what? That's a tough one. I feel like Mono Dragon is still going to be really difficult, just like it was in Rogue, because you just can't get any of the dragons. It's just impossible. Legend ZA good? I feel like Necro's got to be the one to answer that one. I haven't played it yet. HP up. Ooh, HP up on the Whalmer with the 170 HP. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. It's so big. It's so incredible. I should have healed the Lotad. That was a really bad move, especially if we were fighting a trainer, because he's the only guy that can fight right now. I keep the shard out. We got to get the Lotad home. I'm going to Horsey. Horsey can do something, hopefully. We're going to just Deascent and just go for it. And we're going to Dragon Energy both. Dragon Energy both. The Deascent did nothing. Did nothing. And just gets destroyed. Oh, that's horrible. Do you want the answer Game Freak wants or the actual answer? The actual answer is hell no. Awesome. Yeah, I was kind of concerned about it. Covet hurts. Ooh, I was concerned about it because the game is like, it's a very simplistic game loop as far as I can tell. We're gonna Glitzy and we're gonna just Dragon Energy, whatever. There we go, we live. Okay, Dragon Energy can probably kill with the Glitzy, so that's fine. Covet, that's fine. We missed the 95, never mind. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm gonna take heart. We can kill him with this. We can get the resistance there, the light screen. Not too shabby. Early game is horrifying. Oh no. The story's the only saving grace. Well, I mean, Pokemon story is probably the weakest point of a lot of Pokemon games, so it's nice to see a good one, if that's the case. And the new Megas are also pretty odd. Yeah, the new Megas are also coming into this game, I believe, because I think they put in Mega Starmie, if I'm not mistaken, into the game right now. Facade is interesting. If I had a Guts boost, that would be so good. Like, if I could do the Flying Run again and get Facade Swallow, that would be awesome. But we have to heal up the Lotad, because I'm not going to be able to play this game without Lotad right now. I'm going to get a heal on Horsey as well, because you might as well, and we have the money. And at this point, dire hit, because we have to win. I have to be able to get... It's been an hour and I'm at level 17. It's insanity. It's insanity. There's water types everywhere. Ooh, I see. That's interesting. Why couldn't IGN give Legends ZA that rating? Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Wait, is PokeRogue an official game? No, it is not. PokeRogue is a game, it is a fan game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I couldn't come up with the word, thank you, Necro. It's a fan game, and it was literally made as a passion project, so you have no real worry, but at the same time, yes, if technically they decided that they wanted to get rid of it, they could. However, nobody's really gotten it. Like, it's been around for, what, a couple of years now, at least? It's gotta have been at least a couple of years. I'm getting Lotad out there, and Horsey's gonna stay out there. We don't need Swift Swim, do we? Magic Shard's dead anyway. The Shard is done. The Shard is defeated. We're gonna, Shell Sidearm. It's fine. I think that, yeah, we were definitely gonna kill the Yungoos, so it didn't really matter. Shell Side did not do the work. Are you kidding me? We're gonna Mega Drain and get that 1 HP. Would I rather, and why? Would you rather a Swellow or teach a, would you rather swallow a Swellow or teach a Swellow to swallow? Oh, that's an interesting one. You know what? I really like that one, actually. I would rather teach a Swellow to swallow for several reasons, but mostly because I probably would not... My throat is always poorly sore at the end of a stream, so I feel like I would not be able to do any swallowing. Like, I literally just can't eat dinner after I was done. That's why I just, like, I'll finish it beforehand, or I'll wait a couple hours. It's kind of a thing. That's a cool one. I like that. That's awesome. Or you get too famous using their IP. Yeah, I mean... To be fair, yeah, Nintendo is only sour when you actually do something worthy of pissing them off or get famous, which is what Palworld did. Palworld got a little too famous, a little too big for their britches. They were very obviously Pokemon. Like, I don't think it was even a question. Finally, we get our Lombre. Awesome. I love this. But Palworld had some really cool things that Pokemon should have had years ago. Because they didn't innovate and they just kept the same formula, people wanted more from the games. Gary's Mod also had that happen. Oh, really? What? Who was going after them? Or I guess who were they going after? But I think it was who was going after them. Palworld is just Pokemon with guns. Yeah, Palworld is much more engaging than Pokemon in some ways. And I feel like those ways should have been implemented in the actual game itself. But yes, the guns probably don't fit the aesthetic, honestly. But yes, it's totally Pokemon. Love Disc is beaten up, but it's also Love Disc, so who cares? And I'll just go with, I could go Max Elixir, but I'm just gonna go with the accuracy for now. We don't really need to worry. Lombre can destroy pretty much everything. I can Rev Dance everything off the field. It doesn't matter. Nintendo was going after Gary's Mod because of the Steam Workshop assets of Mario. Oh, Nintendo is well known for being the guy who goes after people, though. Oh, that's so cool, though. Lombre and Breloom are the same gen and only have 1 O of difference in their anagrammed names. Lombre and Breloom. That is true. I didn't even think about that. That's cool. I didn't even think about that at all. That's an amazing one. Toad, Luglig, and everybody else. Okay, I might have been too harsh on Legends ZA. They made Swirlix cute. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, Swirlix is one of those mons that I just kind of forget exists. So it's really unfortunate, but, you know, it's decent that they did something with it. I'll get the Citrus Berry. I'll put that on the, I'm going to put it on the Shart, even though it's going to get dirty. And the reason being because then it's not getting eaten before we need to use it. I don't know if that's cute, bro. Okay, here, let's just see here. What do we got? Swirlix, ZA. Let's just see what we got here. I just want to see if it's actually good looking. It looks demonic, but it does look better than it did before, I guess. But it is kind of demonic looking, a little tiny bit. It's little soulless. I was looking at a pre-ZA image. Okay, yeah. It's a little demonic, but it's better than what it was pre-ZA. Pre-ZA is just like despicably gross and just like, this does not look good. It looks like a very lazily put together Pokemon. It's just a guy. I thought it was the one that had a foot on it. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the one that kind of looks like cotton candy in that image? Just has a guy. Okay, I could be looking in the wrong image myself. Maybe I gotta throw some of this stuff on stream, just so that on stream, just so that I kind of know that. But it kind of looks demonic. Maybe sounds like you found an alpha picture. I may have done so, yes, because the one that I found here. I'd like to actually. What is it? Swirlix ZA. I'm just gonna show you the one that I found, and we'll see if this works. This one right here. I'm just gonna copy the image. I'm gonna throw it in the Discord, and we're gonna see if this one actually works. I'm just gonna throw this in the PokeRogue one because I don't really have a Pokemon channel right now. But that's the image I found, and it kind of looks a little demonic, honestly. Just a small amount, doesn't it? Yeah, that guy looks like he's trying, like he's like a child who could eat your soul. That's really what I imagined when I saw that thing. So I don't know if that's the same thing everyone else is seeing, or if I'm just a weird person. But I'm terrified of that creature to a small extent. It does look demonic. That's what I was saying. It's a little bit demonic. A little tiny bit. But we're going to get the Lombre. We're going to do this. I keep like squirreling every time. The stream is very quick and very slow at the same time, and I love it. And he gets Wish? Why would they give this thing Wish? It can't even live through the hit. Oh, it's so good. I mean, to be fair, it will die, and then everything else, the thing that swaps in, will get the Wish. So I guess that's fair. If I have a trainer coming up, I'm going to just use a potion and get the rare candy on the horsey. Okay, perfect. We're on the gym. We are on the gym. That is one very mad Swirlix. Child who can eat your soul, half of Bioshock. Very true, actually. Sadly, evilly true. Those children. Bioshock 2 tried to like personalize them more, and it kind of made them creepier. Because now it's like, Bioshock 1 was like, this is not a real person. This is not a child. It's just like a monster. So it's not actually as scary. Bioshock 2 children, the little sisters, are actually scarier because they could really exist. I mean, obviously, you still have the cartoon details, but they could exist much more likely than the Bioshock 1 versions of them, I should say. It's so scary. The two ones are so much scarier than the ones, and they look much better for it. Like, it's a lot more detailed. Whalmer wants to learn Water Gun. We actually don't have a water move, so I could get rid of Comeuppance because it's a terrible move, and then we could just get a attack, I guess, something that can use it. Most of Bioshock is likely possible. If you take, what was it? If you take, I think it was Film Theory or Game Theory. I think it was Game Theory that did that, where you actually take the Bioshock universe and you imagine how this city could possibly exist underwater. It would have to be basically near the land, and especially with the lighting, it has to be near the land. You could technically probably make a city that is low in the sea, but not at the bottom of the sea, you know? Really hard to do because you have to make a city that can withstand pressure underwater. That's the thing. To be fair, in the Bioshock lore, it's like popping all the time. Like the piping is always bursting. So it's always an issue with them. Grassy Field Metro Lake, kind of lake. And at this point, we can get the 30, which means that we could potentially get the legend that way. Not the one that I can use, but the water spirit, which I think is just psychic only. I'm going to go lake because it's obvious. It's just the best thing ever. But yes, not all rulers are good at measuring things. Queen Mary 1, for example, was a terrible ruler. There you go. Oh, it's good. Okay, we got a couple of people here. Do we have Pokerus spread enough? Let's just see here. We got 2 Mons with Pokerus, so technically I could get rid of this. I could get rid of this Love Disc right now if I wanted, and keep our Horsey with Pokerus. I think if they die, don't they lose Pokerus though? So I won't be able to use the Horsey for anything. Wishy-washy Slowpoke. I've beaten the game with both of these, so it doesn't really matter if I actually do anything here. I'm just gonna get the Whoopie Boy out because we can eat up some water, and Whoopie can do a little bit of stuff, you know? Wishy-washy is the worst stats in the game. I'm not concerned about it. I'm just gonna mudshot it. Because we're killing this thing. Like, Slowpoke does not have Special D. It has defense. Whoopie wants Mist. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He wants Haze. Still doesn't want that. Wait, no, my Whoopie Boy doesn't have his water absorb. Oh no, he has damp, doesn't he? Oh no. Everything reset and I didn't check the Whoopie Boy before we started. So Whoopie Boy has damp, which is garbage for him. I wanted water absorb so badly. Henry VI was also a terrible ruler and husband, to be fair. But yes, yeah, there are a lot of bad rulers out there, honestly. And I'll recover. I'll just get that back, so it technically didn't matter. It was worth 1 power point. Almost at floor 100. I'm at floor 21. I've been spending so much time with the chat there. I didn't even do anything. All right, Zinc is specialty, right? Yes, specialty. I'm going to give this to... Whalmer's a really good tank, but if I give this to the Magic Shard, we can have 2 different Mons who can take the special hits. And I need the Magic Shard to be able to take those hits probably more effectively. Whalmer, why would I use Whalmer at that point then? Prevents him from being burned. I'm just gonna put it on Whalmer. I'm gonna put it on him and make him our dedicated tank. That's fine. Farmers are great at measuring angles because most of them are protractor. I see. Protractor. I see what you're saying. These are the best dad jokes ever. Honestly, Mr. Sandman comes up with the best dad jokes. There's just no question. We're gonna keep the Lombre. We're gonna Applast it. We're gonna kill this thing. It doesn't have multi-scale, so we're good. It's just gone. Horsey wants focus energy. Ooh, do I want that? Do I want that? I've got Take Heart. I don't really need it. I think Take Heart's better. Take Heart's better because it buffs our defenses too. We're going to get the... I kind of need more Pokies, honestly. I'm very low on Pokies. I wanted to take the Dire Hit, but I need the Pokies. Meryl is an interesting capture because of that fairy typing. You know what? Let's just throw a ball and see what happens. Just for fun. We got a crit. We got it. Perfect. Those are good stats, and it's got huge power. I'm taking this. This is on the team. Goodbye, Love Disc. We have the PokeRogue swapped up. We have PokeRogue on this Mon only, so I have to be... Oh, no, we have it on Whoopie Boy. Okay, Love Disc goes. Love Disc is done. We got ourselves a huge power with 20 on the stats there. That was decent. Take Heart might actually kill a Pokemon. Excuse me, let's just take my opponent's heart physically. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. I'd say we're average, but that would be mean. I'd say they were average, but that would be mean. Are you talking about the stats of my guy? I could be mistaken on this one. We got Fury Swipes, which is terrible. I'm not gonna bother with that. So anyway, I'm gonna take him because huge power is awesome, and I mean, I need the fairy type. It just works, and now we've got the PokeRogue swapped off on 2 different Mons. So I'm good now. I can grab that. Oh, now Surskit is bug flying. I think you guys told me that. I wanted to use Surskit so badly, but I'm gonna have to wait until the bug run to even use it. Lombre is not killing this thing because none of our moves are good against it. What is good against bug? We have a fire move, but we also have rain up, which means it's not worth anything. I'm just going to get the Horsey in there because actually we do have poison moves we could just do, or dragon energy. Just, oh, quick attack, that's fine. Bop, big damage. And then the rain stops right there. Oh, are you kidding me? Surskit's bug water, yes. Surskit is bug water, but when it evolves into Masquerain, it becomes bug flying, I believe. I think that's a thing. Meowth gets a Heart Stamp, which is much more dramatic than Take Heart. Yeah, Heart Stamp is the thing that you get when you're like, your significant other breaks up with you. That's a dangerous move. Very painful. Hola, how you doing, Zentaro? You've been here before. Remind me, I don't know exactly when you've tuned into these streams, so I do a lot of PokeRogue stuff. I'll just go through the metrics there because I don't know if you've heard me say this. I do a lot of PokeRogue stuff though. And we are currently on a water only challenge. So just in case you need to be caught up, I can give you like an overview of our Mons real quick, just so you know who we've got. We got Horsey, Wooper, Meryl that we caught, Lombre, Whalmer, and the Magic Sharp Magikarp. Oh, I think that's a really good name, by the way. But those are our guys so far, just to give you a little bit of a tip on who we're using right now. But anyway, I missed so many things. Heart Stamp sounds deadly to like atomic heart stuff. It really does sound a lot deadlier. It sounds really cruel. It's been a long time, homie. So yeah, that's what I was thinking is you probably haven't been here for a while because, I mean, my memory's bad. So if you were, I apologize. But if you weren't, then I think we can catch you up here. We can catch up real quick because I haven't done a whole lot. I've been literally trying to like get to this guy the whole stream, but we've been kind of holding back a little bit here and there. Hydrate! Oh, there we go. I actually threw that in there. I threw a couple in there too. I threw Hydrate and I threw Cursed Hydrate in there, but I'm definitely gonna need to drink. Also, okay, we got like 15 minutes before ads. Okay, perfect. So there's a little bit of time left. That's awesome. And yes, I did need that drink. That's awesome. Give me a typing to use. I'll do it. We're currently doing water run. I'm doing water, and so is Clear, I think? Yes, Clear is doing the water run because he's at, like, he was at 100. She, I'm not sure. They are at 100 at least, but I am way, way, way behind. Water is perfect. Yeah, let's go water. Let's do water run. Prinplup versus Horsey. I think this is a bad match for me. I'm gonna go Lombre and eat this up. Eat this up. I mean, he gets the boost from the water, but I'm still grass type and I do have good defenses. Apple just blasts him. Decent. Okay, now he might swap. I'm just gonna go Ice Beam and try to kill. Oh, there we go. I thought it through. I thought it through. That was smart. And we have Swift Swim, so I just destroyed this thing. Oh, that was so good. I feel like I'm so smart, even though that's the first smart move I've made all stream. I'm getting rid of Splash. I was gonna say Tail Whip, but Splash, obviously. We gotta get rid of that. And we have huge power on that thing. That's so good. Should I play some PokeRogue? Yeah, absolutely. Go on to it. So all you need to play PokeRogue, you just need a username that you just make up and a password you just make up. It doesn't ask you for any personal information at all. 108 right now. I caught up a little bit then, I think, because I was at like 16 or something when you said that, maybe. I don't know. I was far back. I was 17 or 16. Maybe I didn't catch up. Maybe we're at the same spot. Missed on a Whalmer might not have been a bad idea, actually, but that's fine. We'll just... Ooh, I could Mega Drain this guy and get some good stuff. I'm going to eat him up a little bit. There. Oh, crit. Eat it all up. Take it all. Perfect. But yes. Anyway, I missed some things. Oh, Shiny Sobble with almost maxed out stats and shut. That's so good. That's so good. 111 right now. Okay, so you're just burning ahead. You're just trying to gloat now, I think. I think you're just gloating because of how slow I am. Whooper doesn't need Slam. Nobody needs Slam, by the way. I figured that you guys probably guessed that nobody needed Slam, but just in case, and nobody needs it. By making this, you confirm you're over the age of 13. I don't think it really matters, honestly. Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Just tell them that you're over the age of 13. I don't know. If you aren't. If you are, then, you know, that's fine. But don't even bother with that. Just go over into it. There's no real, like, multiplayer, so there shouldn't be any issues, honestly. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it. I think it might be just, like, for the sake of trying to protect themselves. Anyway, we're good here. But yes, you have no personal information you have to give, so you don't have to worry about that. And definitely don't give personal information in the stream or anything. Never, 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 ever give personal information to anybody unless you trust them with that information. Surf is a really good move, and Horsey will not get a great move. I kind of want to give this to Horsey, honestly. Wilmer's not going to get great moves for a while, but he does get Water Spout, which is incredibly OP. I kind of want to give Horsey that. And we don't have any other good rewards. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it now because we don't have a good water move anyway. Then I think the other water move that we get is physical, which I'm not a physical attacker. So we're good. Shiny Keldeo, Shiny Sobble, and Shiny Finizen to start. That's going to be a pretty mean team. I tried Finizen. I don't think we got... Oh, no. Did we try Finizen? No, we did. We did try Finizen. We didn't get too far. We got to like 60 before we got beaten. My name is Walter Hartwell White, and I live at 3 at Arroyo. Yes, I've watched the whole thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that the show was pretty much phenomenal from the beginning. I will admit, in like the 4th season, it was a little slower, and I think that was going to happen. I feel like after they did what they did, I'm not going to spoil anything, it would have gotten a little slower, but it wasn't like it got bad. It just got slower, you know? But it was a decent one. We get agitated by the whole form switch ordeal of Finizen. Yes, yeah, that was kind of a thing. I don't really like the form switch thing as much as I like the uniqueness of it. It is a cool thought, but it does make him very difficult to play. Give money, give food. I can't give an item. Food, what does food do? Give me Berry and Reviver Seed. What do those do again? I know money is the amulet coin, and that's what I usually go with because I like money, and honestly, amulet coin at this stage of the game is a really good option. But food, I think, was... Reviver Seed, I think, was Berry Pouch. I don't remember what Berry itself was, like Healing Charm? Something like that? Pogos, oh, they have Score Bunny. I haven't seen Score Bunny in ages. Yes, if you're in the game, you start off with like the baseline starters from all of the games and all the gens. If you have those, I mean, you probably can beat the game already, but you can catch a lot of stuff along the way. And when you catch things, you get IVs, and each of those IVs can increase if you catch something that has a better version of it, but you keep all the best versions of all the IVs you've ever caught. So never worry about catching things. Score Bunny's my starter from Sword and Shield, level 124. Oh, it's so powerful. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna go give money because I don't know what the other ones give exactly. If you guys do remember, for future reference, I feel like I need to just keep something so that I always remember what that is. I gotta duck out, catch you later. Well, thank you for joining for the time that you did there. That was awesome. Yeah, have a great day. I'll be back on Wednesday or sometime, maybe. I don't think I'll be back on Tuesday. I feel like I've got some stuff I've got to work on for Tuesday, so I'll be back Wednesday. I can guarantee that. We'll be back Wednesday around the same time, maybe a little earlier if I can get on the stream in the proper time. But we'll be back on Wednesday, definitely. Thank you for joining. That was awesome. Anyway, Lombre versus Wishy. Wishy's interesting because if he goes Cursed Hydrate. I love it. Okay, I literally threw that in there as a meme. It's a 30-second timeout. Ah, it's so good. I hope you enjoyed that one. I put it there for a reason, because I know that people will troll the hydrate, so I intentionally threw it there as like, that's my old school DM thing, by the way. My old school DM thing is like, do you really want to do this thing? Are you sure about that? Because I will intentionally I will say things in a way to keep people from doing the thing. But I thought that was awesome. I was not thinking someone was going to redeem that in the first stream, though. That was fun. That was great. Anyway, Wishy-Washy, I was talking about this. I love the form that it has. I also love, this is a really good transformation usually. When you get the Wishy-Washy that transforms, and then later on, it turns back into its crappier form when it's beaten down. It's like Defeatist. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It was awesome being here. Oh, well, thank you so much for being here as long as you did. That was awesome. All right, so we will we'll definitely get to 30 at some point here. Magic Shark wants tackle. I feel like I've gotten, I'm usually way further ahead than this. But the new stream and the new setup and everything, it's got me kind of a little slower because I have to parse through the chat. I do apologize for that, by the way, guys, because I can see it popping up on the stream too, the way that it does. So it's not the greatest, but we're gonna work on it, and then next stream we're going to be awesome. We're gonna be perfect. I gotta get more candies. We gotta get the horsey going, because I need a Seadra. I need another Evolved Mon if possible. A Azumarill and Marill. Now we already have a huge power Marill. I don't think they're gonna be better. I really don't think they're gonna be better, but we're gonna keep out the Lombre. The Whoopee is no longer useful to deal with water types, which is incredibly frustrating. Do we have this? Pokerus is spread to this, and that. Okay, we have enough stuff with Pokerus. That's fine. We're just gonna send out the horsey because I know we have stuff that we can do. We do have a dragon move that I'm not going to use, but I'm gonna Apple Acid. I'm going to deal with, I wish I had an IV scanner. I'm gonna deal with the Azumarill because I don't want it to live. Shell Sidearm can also deal with that. There we go, perfect. So Azumi Boy is done. Azumi Boy is out of here. Kill. Yeah, I think we're good. We got this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So we got our Marill to Azumarill. So ours is actually decent, which is good. But we should be good. Water Pulse versus Water Gun, just a direct upgrade. Might as well go for it. Slam, oh, yeah. That's why you don't use Slam, idiot. We're gonna, I should have buffed up because I have one more round in me. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's probably not gonna be a doubles, but you always want to buff up. Covet, that's 30%. Yes, 30% to steal a held item. I'm just gonna take the candy. I'm gonna take the candy and go horsey. Big horsey candy. We got to 24, that's fine. Whoopee Boy versus this is very bad for him. This poor Whoopee Boy's done. Oh, as I'm watching both streams, I've noticed there's a 1.25 second latency, and it's really funny to see. Yeah, I think that that's built in though, because unfortunately, you're never going to get the streams aligned. I've actually watched a guy on both YouTube and Twitch side, and there's always going to be a little delay. If I were to listen back to my Twitch stuff, there's going to be a bit of delay. It's a whole thing. But yeah, it's a whole deal, but yeah. I'm catching up, Bob. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like the delay is intrinsic and there's not really a whole lot I can do, but we'll see what we can get away with. I'm gonna go Super Lure. So you're catching up with me, so I gotta really burn through. So I'm just gonna Apple Acid and kill that thing because Lombre's killing Slowpoke easily. And we got our Whoopee. Okay, Whoopee is now Quagsire. Now, if anybody wants to redeem the great name Glenn Quagsire, that has been our name for the whole time, but I'm gonna leave that to you guys. You might want to redeem something completely different, but I'm leaving all the name choices to you. I'm not naming anything unless you guys want it named. I'm not complaining about the delay. It's actually improved since the first time I've tuned in. Awesome, okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm glad for that because I've been trying to do a bunch of stuff to make the stream better every time I do a stream. Anytime that I do a stream, I will watch through portions of my stream, not because I'm like an egomaniac or anything. Actually, my voice is one of the voices that grates on me, my own voice, so hopefully you guys enjoy it way more than I do. But It's one of those things where I'll watch through the entire stream every time that I do it, or at least a giant chunk of it, and figure out like, okay, I did this thing wrong. Okay, I can improve this. Oh, that wasn't too bad. We'll keep that. That's just so that I can keep things going every time so that the stream is a little better each time, you know? Because you always got to improve stuff. Now, where are we going? Beach Swamp Construction. We don't want to go construction because our water team is not going to appreciate the electrics that come through in the power plant that comes after that. Because I think it's power plant after that, or lab or something like that. Swamp could be poison, which is also dangerous. I think I go beach. I go beach because then I can go to the island for some weird stuff. You have a good enough voice to be a news reporter for CBS? Oh, look at that. I feel like that's a bigger promotion. I believe that Zentaro's being a glutton for pain on this one. Oh, that's so great. But yes, good enough voice to be a reporter. Well, thank you for that. I feel like that's a promotion from what I believe of myself, but I will take it. I will take it. Bug type Dwebble. Horsey can handle that, I'm pretty sure, because we have Surf. So, Lombre Horsey, there we go. Easy, easy, easy. It's not bad and it's something I can listen to for long amounts of time, unlike most streamers. Well, that is just a great compliment. Thank you so much. We're gonna blast this guy. He's just going for it. Yeah, he's just going for it. It's just a whole thing. All right, so we're gonna Surf again. I think it hits Lombre too, but it's gonna be double resisted, so it should not do anything. Yeah, oh wow. For doing double resistance on an evolved Mon, that was actually a lot of damage. I'm kind of surprised. Bubble Beam, no, it's still not better than Rev Dance. Are you kidding me? That's perfect, we got this. So Pokeball, I don't have quite enough of these, but yeah, do I want it? I don't really want anything. I'm gonna get the Pokeball. We're gonna get the Pokeball. Burmy, I think we can handle this with just a water move, so we're just good to blaze through that. Burmy is not a very great Mon, honestly. Bubble Beam versus Surf, no way. Keep the Surf. Aqua Tail though. Aqua Tail on the other hand is actually a really good move. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I think we're going to Egg Vouch or Alluring Voice. Oh, Alluring Voice is so good. And only a Azumarill who has huge power can learn it. I'm just gonna see here, what do we got here for stats? We have 10 special, 32 total. It's not the worst thing until we get a better fairy move, honestly. I think that's probably a thing. We'll Azumi Boy it. Mattmon, hey Matt, I haven't seen you in so long. I do apologize too. I've literally gone through like 1,400 streamers since I started, and I think you might have gotten lost in the mix there because I've been meaning to get back to your stream as well. I do apologize for not getting back to it. There are actually a few streamers I've kind of missed out on. But yes, how are you doing? How are you doing after all this time? Hello there, yes. All right, yeah, there you go. So yeah, how you doing after all this time? I have not seen a stream of yours in a bit, but I've caught like little snippets here and there on YouTube because I like the quality of the YouTube stuff a lot better for the stuff that you do. But anyway, yes, how you doing? We're gonna get Tail Whip. I need at least one fairy. Dude, watch stuff because you feel it, no worries at all. No, I'm honestly, as I said, I have been like going around and just finding as many streamers as I possibly can. Usually almost all the time Twitch is my medium for that, but I will occasionally hop over to the YouTube side, and it's mostly because like if I see somebody that I really like, I would never have found them if I didn't go out looking, you know? That kind of thing. Oh, you stream Helldivers. Oh yes, I've noticed you stream a long time ago. You streamed, what was it? Borderlands 4. I got a lot of those. I watched a lot of those videos because I love Borderlands. I did not really like Borderlands 1's like UI, but watching the game is really fun. It's one of those things where it's like Skyrim. I can watch Skyrim all day. Playing Skyrim, it's like I'll get bored after like an hour. You know, that's kind of a whole thing. Just been chilling, week-long break for Reno. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Oh, Shelder. Oh, I don't really want a Shelder for this one though, because I've been saving him for the Ice Run for a reason, because he's so good. He's so good. I kind of think if I'm not going to go Shelder though, I would go Lapras, and Lapras is also solid. Do I go Shelder here, or do I keep my huge power Azumi? Because I think I'm going to keep Magic Shard, obviously, and Horsey is just so cool. I just love Horsey. We just did the Borderlands 4 DLCs about a week ago. Oh, so that's still going. Okay, I got to catch up to those. I got to catch up on those ones. That's awesome. Horsey, we're going to keep that out because these are not special defenders. I can just blast them if I want. I'm just going to Shell Sidearm. Just blaze through them. It's going to be super easy. Whalmer wants Heavy Slam. That's not too bad. It's probably not the greatest, though. It's probably not the greatest because we're not physical. Attract might actually be a better move. Heavy Slam is not going to be great for us. And we'll just Blaze through him. Yes, just destroy him. Easily gone. Lumbre, I think, is it Lumbre or Horsey that just got that big XP bump? I'm pretty sure it was Horsey because I don't think Lumbre's got the thing just yet. Yeah, the Cursed Hydrate is just going hard. All right, I'm back. How you doing again, Clear? So I think that this guy doesn't have it. We have it on everybody else though. That's awesome. When is the Pokemon Showdown stream going again? So my intention for that is to do it on Friday. I feel like that's a good sort of like, a good sort of time period for it. Ads are coming up, but I want to get this out. I think that that's a good time period for doing that stream because Fridays are like the highlight day at the end of the week. So I think that's a good time, and then I can have some time to get stuff set up because I've actually gone on there. I've gotten half of a team set up. I want to kind of like finagle with things and see how it works a little bit, but we should be good. We should be good. So I think we're going to do that on Friday. I'm watching like a hawk for the second Twitch ads pop up. It's going to be like 15 seconds. It's going to be about 15 seconds. So I'm not going to do too much else right now. We're just going to kind of let it go. What will the rule set be? I'll get you that on the Discord. How about that? That'll be a better way to do it because then I don't need to like put things down and have to figure out later on. Anyway, ads. All right, it should be back. Here, just a second. I think we can solve a problem. There, now chat is overlaying things. I think that might be a little better. I think I moved things around a little bit there and put the chat over it. So we'll just get rid of that and come right back to the thing. Anyway, I've been catching up on chat as I ran back here. So I think we're probably good. I do notice that the ads will spawn like up to 30 seconds or even a minute after it says that it spawns. So if we've got an ad break, we've got a little bit of an extended time period, I guess, because it's not precise or perfect. And I do apologize that it's like 3 minutes for some and like 30 seconds for other people. But I don't know if I can change that around. I'll try to see what we can do at least to try and like make that a little bit better. But usually that means that I have like one major ad break in the stream because I usually go for like 2 hours to 2.5 hours. So you won't have another ad break. Don't worry, we're basically back until we're done now. I hope that wasn't too terrible. And also, yes, you can clip streams on YouTube. You can also do so on Twitch. You can do like any sort of clips that I don't understand anywhere that you want pretty much that I stream. And I kind of intentionally set things that way so that if people wanted to, they could just like produce a funny clip or something like that. Or just something where it shows me being horrible or ruining my entire run or something like that, you know? Don't think your ads are a you thing, but I think they're a Twitch thing. They're 100% a Twitch thing. Yeah, unfortunately, ads are a mandate if we want to have affiliate, and I'm trying to make affiliate significantly more enjoyable than the ads are horrible, if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to like build up both of them. I just noticed it's a rare stream today. A rare stream. I'm assuming you mean you are getting rares, because I don't know if it's a rare stream in terms of me doing it. I usually do streams on Mondays. So it is a normal streaming day. Usually like a rare stream is like a Tuesday, you know? But Twitch probably makes them longer depending on how much you use Twitch. Yeah, so I think what Twitch tends to do, if you're not like, say you're tabbed out of Twitch onto YouTube or something like that, you might not get as many of them. But if you are on Twitch the whole time, you'll probably get full amounts of ads, which is a little weird, but I could be wrong. It could be the other way. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, it's Monday. Yes. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, you've already passed me. I got to get going. I got to get moving. All right, we're going to give Lumbre this because he's awesome and we need him on the team. Lumbre here. Horsey, we don't have a psychic type to deal with the Marini, and we don't really have an electric type to deal with any waters. I don't know if we deal with the Marini. We'll keep the Horsey out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go straight for it. We're gonna go straight for it. We're dragon energying the whole thing. Blast the whole thing. It's gonna do a thing. That's fine. Perfect. We dealt with it. Easy, 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 easy. Yeah, it's Monday. It's weird because all day I've just been tired and I'm usually really animated on a Monday. I am kind of surprised myself. So yes. But yes, we are far behind. We got to keep going. Marini, I've already beaten the game with, so I can't bring it on the run. That's a rule even if I could catch it on the run. I don't bring anything that I've beaten the game with already, partly because then I can showcase other mons. The only time that I'm going to have to break that rule is if I'm trying to do a challenge and I literally don't have enough mons to be able to fill out the roster. So I would have to do it at some point. Knockoff is better than Bite. We're no point in taking Bite. We'll get rid of Marini. We have ourselves a Gyarados, which means I kind of think that's probably better than a Horsey. But I think Horsey is level 28 it evolves at, so we're actually really close anyway. And we get a doubles battle, so it's perfect. And we can blaze through Applin. The Magnemite is going to be an issue, I think, but I think what we can do is just swap out to Quag, and he'll use some sort of electric move, and Quag is not going to care. So I think we're still good. We don't want Yawn. Nobody wants Yawn. I knew it. I saw you, Magnemite. Revdan should kill. If it doesn't, if he's Levitate, does Magnemite get Levitate? I think that he does, and maybe Magnezone doesn't. I'm just going to Sizzles. We're going to do a big old Sizzles. Should Lombre be renamed to Ombre? You could do that if you wanted. I'm leaving all of those in your, like all the nicknames in your wheelhouse. So you can go on the Twitch side and literally just redeem a rename, and it will be 25 points because Lumber hasn't been named at all. So it's super cheap, but you could redeem it if you want. Waterfall is easily better than Flip Turn. So we're going to get the Waterfall, and I'll just rename them. It'll just work. We'll just go for it. Protein. Ooh, Protein is really good for you. Protein for the Magic Shart. Let's go for it. Actually, do I want to give this to Shart or Azumarill? Because Quagsire doesn't really care. He's going to be doing some like nonsense shenanigans. He's not really the guy for the damage. Shart is really high damage. I'm gonna give it to the Shart. I think we can throw some protein in that Shart. And then we'll just go for it. Lombre, we're gonna get Quagsire out of there. We're gonna go Magic Shart, because Magic Shart has a flying move, so we might as well deal with the Burmy. Magic Shart is evolved. To be fair, he's still the Magic Shart, yes. Hey, I mean, you nicknamed him. If you wanted, you could re-nickname him. That would be a whole thing. I'm gonna go for a Mega Drain because we'll still kill, and I'm Dragon Ascenting this dude, because, I mean, I think there's no kill quite like Overkill. This is gonna be bad. Shart's just gonna splash all over that thing. Just get rid of it. That's the real splash move. There we go, decent though. So we're getting a little further ahead. I'm gonna take the Pokeball instead. I know I'm on the beach and I probably should go for the stuff, but we'll get the Shard in there. There we go. So we're not too shabby. 43, I'm at 37. I'm so far behind. We blazed through the Mothim though. Easily destroyed him. Easily destroyed him, and we're getting rid of Knockoff because Crunch is just a stronger move. Play Rough is probably the best move we can have. Do I want Alluring Voice? For the accuracy, I kind of do. And then we can take Aqua Tail just to hit things. And now you have a clip completed. Oh, that's so cool. I'm curious how that's going to amount. I'm not sure yet, but I'm very curious. Water Pulse versus Brine? I'll just keep the Water Pulse for the power points, I guess, because we don't have any other attacks. Do I want to track still? I'm gonna get rid of that and save it for later. Let's get rid of Brine so we can actually have a heavy hitting move if we get to that point. Substitute is a solid, like, competitive move. I just don't know if it's good for this kind of a format, because we use a lot of swaps. I think we don't get it for this format because Sub doesn't really help us all that much here. Soothe Bell for our potential Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra thing, and clearly it's not 28, so it must be like 31. Let's just see here. Evolves at 32. Ooh, Horsey takes forever. We'll put this on the Horsey, that's fine. I'll go with that. I want to get the Magic Shark going. I want to get the Horsey in there and start doing some work. The Horsey should be good. We're going to de-ascent this, and we're going to, I don't know, Dragon Energy might be faster. I don't think Horsey's faster than Shark. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, we blazed him, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, D-Energy is still gonna hurt everything. And we get rid of the Poison type, which was kind of my thing, because I think Marini's scarier than Mothim. We'll just Ice Spin this guy and take Heart. Take Heart to get the buff. Easy, 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 get it out of here. Easy, 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 get it out of here. Horsey wants Agility. Take Heart's still better. I just don't want Agility. I just do not want Agility. We're going with this. Ultra Ball, sure, perfect. Easy, easy, easy. We gotta keep this moving because I gotta get further ahead. And also I only have I have like about a quarter hour left. So I don't really have a whole lot of time, and I kind of want to burn through some stuff as fast as possible here. Just so I can at least make a showing of it, you know? Like, I've already been bypassed. I just gotta make a showing of things. Okay, that's fine. We did some damage there. Ice Spin should kill, and I'll take Heart again, because we should put some protein in the Shard. Parasitic Rabbit, 4, 13, 20, 100%. Quoted. It is done. You gotta put some protein in the Shard. It's the greatest line. I was just like, I caught on to it like way later than I should have, and then I just had to roll with it. It's just kind of a thing. Anyway, we got some more take cards, so we got 2 extras. 40 is definitely not a gym fight, so we get the rare candy. We level up. There we go. And if it's a doubles battle, we have a Seadra now with 2 take hearts on it. That'll be really decent. It's already been clipped. Yeah, no, you went for it. You mentioned that. You're never escaping it? No, I don't want to. I want to live in that world now. All right, so we're gonna stick around. We're going to Waterfall. Big old Waterfall. Flinch, flinch, there we go. Destroy him. Gone. Easy, easy, easy. Wormadam is so bad. Wormadam is so bad, and I have -3 on everything there. I was kind of scared. The Magic Shart wants Rain Dance. I think we'll let the Shart not... Well, Rain Dance would have been so thematic, actually. Rain Dance would have been great because it's literally just like a waterfall at that point. Well, actually, to be fair, the Magic Shart and the waterfall, I do already have the memes. That's so good. It's so dirty. 50. Oh, I'm so far behind. Aqua Tail. Oh, I should have taken that. I didn't think about Quagsire. I should have taken that. Ah, that's fine. We can zoom through. We can get through 45. I want to try and get to 60 because I think we can possibly do that. Magic Shart in the waterfall is the right thing. That's the great move. The Rain Dance probably doesn't need to matter because we have the waterfall. Is Magic Shark good against any of this? He has Crunch, never mind, he's good. Seadra has nothing great, but at least he's just all around good. He's just all around decent. We're gonna crunch up, we're gonna deal with the Slowpoke, we're going to Shell Side. Just deal with, oh, we had speed. Sidra's actually a little faster. He's not super fast, but he's gotta be at least 71. Let's just see what he is. I'm just very curious. We'll go down here, Pokédex, base stats. He's 85. Ooh, he way outspeeds. And if I have anything that increases the speed that's not agility, then we should be good. I mean, I guess technically it doesn't really matter. I could just set up if I wanted. I could go for a Lombre right now, and then no matter what, he's not doing anything to me. Because yeah, we definitely had speed, so Sidra's still gonna do the work. Dive, eat it up, Lombre. Easy, easy, easy. I'll take Hurt again, because we're guaranteed killing the Finizen. I could have caught him, but I think we're probably better off. Leech Seed. Leech Seed is not great for us right now. It'll be great later. We can use that against the final boss, but we don't need it right now. Right now, we're good. Easy, easy, easy. Rare candy. At this point, I kind of still want to get the Seadra some extra candies so that we can get that passive unlocked. Because I don't know if this run, we're going to actually succeed and live through it. So we're going to try to do the thing. Lombre, we have no Psychic, we have no Ground. We have Quagsire who has some Ground, but Tentacool is also a special wall. We don't have EQ, and that would be decent. I'm just gonna keep Seadra out. I was just thinking about it for a moment. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep the Seadra out. And we're actually gonna deal with the Tentacool. We're gonna deal with the Tentacool first. So we should be able to handle this guy. Dragon Energy should kill both of them. Because like nothing Wilmer does is very good. Yeah, there we go. Easy, 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 gone. My game's not loading. Oh no, your game is not loading. Is it stuck on like menu? I found a workaround for that if that's the case. That's obnoxious, but yes, it does happen sometimes. It's still kind of a testing phase sort of game. We blazed through those guys though. But if it's just like, it just froze, you might just have to refresh. It's just kind of a thing. Seadra has to be a reference to the largest rocket ever thought of or actually planned by humanity, the Sea Dragon. 100%. I mean, I feel like probably not, but honestly, that's a good reference. I do like that. I do like that. No, as in it didn't, as in you're not on the menu, or as in it didn't freeze? I'm assuming it just froze while you were playing it. I've got a little bit of time to catch up if that's the case. Not that that's the benefit of this. Oh, you're effectively gotten nowhere. I mean, this is incredibly easy because of all the water types I have. This is actually probably the most achievable thing that I could do. So I'm just gonna Lombre it. Because Lombre apparently is the one I use, not Gyarados or the Wilmer. I use the little grass guy. The little grass guy saved us. Aqua Ring? Oh, cool. Aqua Ring versus Alluring Voice. Do I even want Aqua Ring? Like, I know it's about as good as having leftovers, but you don't really get that much benefit out of it because you have to use a turn. It's just a whole thing. I'll go for it because our special's gotta not be... I was gonna say it's gotta not be that great, but it's okay compared to our attack. I mean, I guess our attack is technically doubled, so... Maybe it's not. Maybe we'll just get rid of the Alluring Voice. We'll just get the Aqua Ring. I don't know if it really matters. Aqua Tail? No, Waterfall's better. Magic Shard is the one I thought I was getting it with initially, and that's why I got rid of it so quickly on our Quagsire, but we don't really need water moves on Quag. Ooh, Tortuga! Tortuga with Sturdy would be nice. I'm just gonna eat him, and if he lives, we're catching him. We're gonna just Apple Acid, just blast him. He didn't live, okay, that's fine. He wasn't worth catching. He wasn't good enough, he wasn't strong enough. The Pokemon video games seem so different than the Pokemon TCG. They are vastly different. Honestly, it's probably the furthest that they could possibly have gotten. Waterstone? Does Seadra evolve into Kingdra using a water? I'm just curious here. Because I'd like that instead. Dragon Scale. No, it has to be its own unique thing. Wailmer evolves into Whale Lord naturally, but I don't remember exactly how, right? 40. Yeah, it's way later. It's way, way later. This is going to be Lombre then. We'll get a Ludi Solo boy. We're going to get a Ludi Solo because he's just too good. And he'll hit like a train. He's just so good, and he dances. He's Dancy Boy. But we got him. Floatzel and Cram. I don't need Cram. Floatzel's generally really good, but Seadra is also just like our pure water type for now. And I kind of think that our stats on just the stuff we brought from home is going to be better. So we're going to keep this out. We're going to Apple him. We're going to, I guess, Dragon Energy and see what we can do. Like, it's going to be a thing. Big damage. The Floatzel's gone. Ludicolo is just too powerful for that. Seems like the racist representation of Mexico. He's 100% a caricature. There is no question. Like, I think that this is one of those things where I don't mean to say anything about a particular group, but there's definitely a lot of racist caricatures coming out of like straight up media from especially Japan, like black people in Final Fantasy, for example. You remember Barrett? You remember what's his toes from 13? Saz. Saz was so, well, he was probably the closest to a human person, where Barrett is a massive archetype of a stereotype. He is horribly archetypal. But yes, there's a lot of stuff from there, and I think it's just because like the reforms of that kind of stuff didn't happen the way that they did in North America especially. The dude from Dragon Ball, yes, Mr. Popo, yeah, absolutely. I don't care what they say. We all know that that was a terrible move, but it was a 90s cartoon, so people like to hide it in the mystique, even though it wasn't really that great when they did it back in the 90s. But yes, 100% he's a caricature, and there are several others from Dragon Ball that are caricatures. But yes, laser, okay, so this is the attack on the next turn always results in a crit. Why would I want this instead of just Take Heart to get me buffs? Because this is only going to work on the next hit, because multi-hit moves don't all crit anymore like they did in Gen 1. I'm not sure I would ever use that. Bounce would be nice to have coverage, but it's also really bad for this guy. Well, he's got a lower attack, but it's not that much lower. Maybe we'll get this and we'll get Brian, because I'm not using this thing for anything yet, and I'll wait up for a good move later. We'll go with that. Payback, sure. Oh, we'll go with the Great Ball. Easy, easy, easy. Ludicolo should be able to handle this, but honestly, I think Seadra handles it better, and that way I don't risk anything. I'm just gonna D-Heart him. Big old D-Heart. Oh, wow. That did a lot more than I thought it would. Shell Sidearm. Easy, easy, easy. Get rid of him. I think his stats might not have been that good to have us do that much damage to him. Aqua Ring versus Rain Dance. Kinda Rain Dance is better, but we already have a Rain Setter. But Aqua Ring is just not great. Like, it's not a good move. I kind of am torn, but I think I'm gonna rely on the Rain Setter. No, I'm gonna get rid of the Aqua Ring. Aqua Ring's not that good. It's just not a good move on this because he's not tanky enough to do that and get away with it. Quaguan's Muddy. It's better than Water Gun, I guess. I mean, this is Water Gun's bad. I mean, I'm gonna get Earthquake in that spot anyway, so it really doesn't matter what's there because Earthquake's going there. What do we have? D-Energy? We need some more D-Energies. D-Energy's doing a lot of work for us. Slowpoke, I'm gonna Ludi solo this boy all the way. Get him out of here. Apple Acid. Just literally get some Apple Ass all over his face. Done. Instant. Special defense. Ooh. 50 is going to be a fight. I'm getting the special D. I'm going to get the special D, and we're gonna go Float Zone and just blaze him. We're just, oh, he flinched me. Wait a minute. Oh, he must have Swift Slam. There's no way he outspeeds me unless he has Swift. There's no way. That Restream bot was the greatest thing ever. Which one? Are you talking about the one where I was like commenting on the Mr. Popo? Because yeah, that was definitely a thing. D-Dance, that's what we need. We need D-Dance, and Crunch can go because we're keeping Moxie Boost if we have it, which we do not. Oh, you know what? You know what? Never mind. Crunch stays, and Ice Spinner. Crunch still can't stay. There's just no way. We have to keep Ice Spinner for the, what's his toes? For the Ray. There has to be. The one after it took like 10 minutes to spawn on the chat. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Restream bot, I'm halfway between the two, so next stream, you will not see him. He'll be gone. Restream was really good for like just playing through the game normally, and before I was affiliate, but now that I'm affiliate, Restream doesn't do the thing that it needs to do. And you are way ahead of me, by the way. Oh, you've gotten so much further. I'm gonna get XP at Charm here. Whalmer, we can blast him. Doesn't even matter. Easy, easy. We're gonna blast him. I'm not gonna take his berries. I'm just gonna smack him with a big ol' apple ass. Just a big ol' apple ass. Oh, wow. He took that hit pretty well, actually. Bounce. Okay, this is not good. We don't have anything that really appreciates that, but Quagsire doesn't really care about it, so I guess it's fine. We'll go with a Mud Shot. Brian, that's... Oh. Wait a minute. He has Levitate. Of course he does. All right, we'll go back to Ludicolo because we have speed. Brian, that's fine. Downpour continues. Apple ass all over his face. Boom, easy. RIP Streambot. Honestly, Streambot's really interesting and user-friendly. I do like it for that. I'm gonna get rid of Bounce instead for Body Slam because they're almost the same power. Well, they are the same power, actually. Body Slam got a 5 increase. I forgot about that. But Bounce has so much less accuracy and takes 2 turns. There's no reason to keep it over Body Slam, and Body Slam has the same paralysis chance, so there's no reason to even bother. But we can get that. No, I think that Restream Bot is incredibly useful when you're just starting out and you don't really have any idea what you're doing with a chatbot. If you do, it has fewer features, so it's actually less desirable for someone like an affiliate or a partner or something like that. I think that that's probably the best metric for it. It sounds like it's denigrating the software, but honestly, I feel like if it was as complex as what I'm using now, it probably would lose the niche that it has. So it's probably better to stay where it is and just be a niche software tool. Whalmer or Magic Shark? We're going to Shark. Shark can eat a Mantine hit because he's special. Air Slash. Yeah, eat that up. Eat that up. I'm going to D-Dance up. Might as well. Restream Bot was S tier up till the last Bioshock. Restream Bot's awesome. Like, the only reason it's messing up now is because normally it was the only chat on there, and now the current one is kind of like tapping into it to grab resources, and it's like it's releasing double chats, which it should not be doing. But that's also because I didn't set it up appropriately. So I need to set up my other one so that that comes through instead of Restream Bot, and then on the YouTube side, you just won't see Restream Bot anymore. That's kind of a thing. I'm gonna D-Dance again because he's still outspeeding me. He's still faster. Oh, did he flinch me out? I think he flinched me out. He flinched me again! He flinched me again, come on! Okay, there we go, finally. Do I outspeed now? I have 162. I should definitely outspeed. I'm going to de-ascent and blaze him. There we go, he's gone. There's no way he lives through that. Defense is going down, doesn't matter, I outspeed everything in the game anyway. Anything he could send at me, he ain't gonna be able to beat me with. There we go, unless it had sturdy. Ooh, if it had sturdy, that would have been bad actually. De-ascent kills, so we're just gonna bop him. Like, Magic Shard is just going off. Magic Shard is just, he's really spitting on everyone's day is really what it is. Bop, get that Whalmer out of here. I don't even know why he brought that thing. Whalmer's just a wall of HP. It's like, I've got a Whalmer too, but mine's got stats, and mine's got egg moves, and his does not. Seabed is nice because I don't think I have Kyogre still, and we can still get ourselves water types, and we don't have a Relicanth right now, which would be nice for us. I don't know if this idea is possible back when we were talking about that air Pokemon and you pulled up the image in the Discord. Oh, what was this about again? Is this possible back when we were talking about the air Pokemon and you pulled the image up in the Discord? Maybe you could create a small little box beside chat or under the goals for random images or HUD stuff. That's an interesting idea. I do like that, actually. I was looking into a way of like showcasing images because I always just go on Google and like, I can't show you until I share the stream and then you can see maybe kind of what I'm looking at. So I never really do that and I feel like I need to do that. But anyway, I think that that's probably possible because this software is really, really good. It's really, really good and it's like a playground to just have fun in. Achievement overlay or something. I think it's probably possible. I think Zen might even have an idea. 70. Oh, wow. I'm very far behind. I will have... I'm going to go until the end of this round. I'm going to go until the end of this. I'm going to go till 60. It's kind of pushing the time a little bit, but we can do it. I don't have what I need there. Oh, no. I'm going to D-Dance again. I was hoping that I would have my crunch for him. That's why I stayed in, but I don't have it anymore. That's fine. We have no rain. Night Slash, I can just D-Dance up a couple of times, or I'm just gonna De-Ascent. I'm gonna De-Ascent and get him out of here. Because I know 55 is my rival fight, and that's gonna be the first fight that I might have some small measure of trouble with. And Magic Shart is the perfect one to keep out for that. Ooh, Slack Off is better than Rest. I don't want Rest. Nobody wants Rest. We're gonna get the X speed because I kinda need the answers there, so we're gonna grab that. Octillery is a really cool mon. I never get a chance to use the dude. He's gonna be one of those mons that I'm just like, this is gonna be a meme run. We're just gonna do some stuff and then we just bring Octillery along, but he's not good enough for this team. We've got too much coverage in his area. Octillery's big thing, I think, is Octazooka, which is not even really amazing as a move. So I'm not that concerned. Whalmer's evolving. Finally, we got to 40. Oh, there's our gigantic, I believe this is the biggest mon in the game because Blue Whale. So I actually think that it's the biggest mon in the game by a lot too. Amnesia is also really good for this guy. Mudshot is a ground move, but do we really need it? Octillery and Octazooka. Octazooka is bazooka, yes. But it's yeah, Octillery is literally, yeah, that's what his whole nomenclature comes from. Is like the Octillery is artillery, and he's got Octazooka as a bazooka, which is not technically artillery, but is kind of there, you know? It's a whole thing. Anyway, special is really, really bad. Mudshot's not gonna do that much. I'm gonna go Amnesia. We're gonna do it. Iron defense, perfect. We're gonna give that to our Wailord because we're still making him our defensive guy. Even though he's got 45 in those stats, the HP will proportionately have more value if we just give him more of those. Basculin, interesting. I'm just gonna waterfall it and blast it though. I'm just gonna blaze through the guy. Very decent, actually, very decent damage. Dire Hit, perfect. Dire Hit's awesome. Another Basculin, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna do the exact, oh, I see you, big dog. He lived through it. And because of the -2 on our defense, he basically gave us, what was it? I think he did twice as much damage because we were half. Because the way that the stats work is you start off 2/2. And then when you go to the left, which is reduced, you go 3/2, and then 4/2, and then 5/2, all the way till 8/2. And if you go to the right, it's the inverse. So that's kind of how that would work. Or rather, it's kind of the opposite way of that. Like, we'd be 2/3, 2/4, I should say, for like when he's doing damage. It's a whole thing. I know the stats is just communicating them is not working for me right now. My brain doesn't do the thing, you know? I'm gonna heal up. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and we got the seat. Okay, perfect. I thought we were on 54 and we had an actual trainer, but we're fine. We're on 55. We're kind of going for it. I can, he doesn't really have an answer to the Empoleon at all. I don't think I really have anything I can do to this guy, and I don't know if Empoleon freeze dries, but would Seadra do any better? I don't think he does, because we have Dragon, we have Water, and we have Poison, and none of those hit him. Quag is the only one I can rely on for Empoleon later. I'm just gonna D-Dance. We're just gonna D-Dance it up and do some stuff, you know? Brine, we kind of eat those up for now, but I don't want to take too many of those, but I need the boost. I have to have the boost to be able to do any serious damage to this thing. Shadow Claw, I'm just gonna start waterfalling it up. That's fine. That's the damage I was hoping for. We outspeed everything in the game except for priority, and we did enough that we didn't go below half. I'm not taking Thrash. We got a moveset, and Thrash wouldn't have been good against him either. Ooh, Dragon Energy versus Dragon Pulse. D-Pulse is not that big a deal. Dragon Energy is way, way better just as a general rule. Double Edge is actually kind of better than Bounce, if we're gonna be honest. It's kind of better because like we could have a flying move, but we already have a flying guy. I'm gonna go with this and just get this in the way. There we go, easy, easy, easy. Go for that, do the thing. Wailord wants Amnesia. Yes, he actually does. Take Heart versus Amnesia. If we're making him our tank, he does get boosted from special attack. Dragon Energy, and I'll take Eldritch Blast for my Warlock, thank you very much. You know what, actually, in Dungeons & Dragons Online, I enjoy Warlocks. In Pen and Paper, I find that there's like a couple of things, like this is the same thing with BG3. More of my experience comes from BG3 playing Warlocks than it does Pen and Paper, but they're roughly equivalent in many ways, except for the crazy gear of BG3, which breaks the whole thing wide open. I am not as much of a fan of Warlocks, even though they have more thematic moves. DDO, they don't really have a whole lot of moves, but for some reason, they're just a little more fun. I don't know what it is. I feel like Warlock is one of those things that shouldn't be enjoyable because of how basic it is, but it somehow manages to be. And a lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people think that that Warlock is incredibly fun and that they really love it. I've never understood that. I'll keep Take Heart. I'll keep Take Heart. I don't think I need it. Toxic? I don't think I need Toxic at all yet. Not just yet. At my school D&D club, which I'm part of, it's doing a zombie apocalypse story. We were never informed. Oh, wow. Well, that's still decent. Oh, he's not. Okay, perfect. That could have been a problem if he was sturdy. I always feel like every rock type has got sturdy because that's kind of their deal. Ice Spin was killing. Like, I'm not concerned. He could have burned me if he used that two-cannon beak thing that he's got. I don't remember exactly what it is. Descent. I don't really need to. Ice Spinner kills. We got +3. We're good. I'm a Draconic Warlock whose patron is biblically accurate Angel. Honestly, not too bad. I feel like you would honestly probably be evil if you were biblically accurate Angel, though, because that's kind of what they are. I was gonna go for the PowerPoint Max, but the Dragon Scale has to be a thing because we need Kingdra. We have to have Kingdra on the team. That Dragon move is gonna do so much damage with him now, Stab. It's gonna do so much damage now. And he's gonna outspeed enough stuff that he can get rid of it, or get away with it without any worry. But we're going to de-ascent this because boom, chaotic neutral. I mean, that feels really, really not Angel though. Angels are really like lawful evil kind of thing. Thinking about becoming a Vengeance Lockadin. Ooh, oh, Paladins, they don't need to be lawful good anymore. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because I'm always like, I'm in the 3rd E mindset. And every time I look at Paladins, I'm like, they can be anything they want. I'm gonna go Kingdra because we're actually maxed out levels. Because we're all, what is it? We're all Pokerist up. So we actually max out really quickly. So we're gonna blaze through. I'm gonna deascent. Just gonna deascent. Just get him out of here. Big D. Big D on him. Get him out. And rarer candy. Oh, that's so good. That's gonna be awesome. All right, at this point, I'm getting ether. I'm getting one more dragon ascent because I would run out too quickly. We're getting rarer candy on everybody. Whalelord wants hydro pump. It's better than brine in general, I guess, but not in the moments that it matters, I guess. Basically, everybody in the club wants to multi-class, but the DM wants you to learn it from someone in the party, and we have no paladins. That's a weird way to do it, but I mean, it kind of defeats the fun a little bit because I feel like as the player, you probably know how to play a paladin. So I can just ask my patron, hey, can I become a paladin? And it teaches. Yeah, there you go. You've got an answer right there. Because technically speaking, even if they were lawful evil, angels would be closest things to paladins. Like definitely the old school Arthurian legend of the Christian warrior was definitely, well, in that case, they were actually supposed to be good, but not all of them were. I mean, you think of Mordred, but they were supposed to be good. But they're not always. They don't have to be. So you could technically learn how to be a knight that way. Mordred, of course, was not a great knight. Like, it wasn't like how Fate portrays Mordred. But Barrascuda would probably be a decent addition to the team normally. But we can blaze through him with the Ascend. Easy, easy, easy. Now, am I going to get Kyogre at 60 here? Because that would be nice. Another rarer candy. I should have gotten a candy upgrade. I don't think a single one popped up, but wow. That's a lot of leveling up. Hydro Pump versus Surf. Surf is just too reliable. I'm not gonna bother. Superpower is necessary. Have to have that. Double Edge doesn't need to be there actually. Because Superpower is accurate too. We're gonna go Superpower instead. It's so good. I'm a Paladin. Yeah, Paladins they're fun to play. They're kind of that simple that you would expect not to be fun, but they actually are fun, and it's mostly because of the smites. Let's be real. Like hitting somebody with like 60 damage smite at like level 3 or 4 with your crits and nonsense. I don't know, it's really, really fun. Oh shoot, I got a drop potato. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we're almost done anyway. But thank you for thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. That was awesome. Have a good rest of your day. You too, absolutely. Paladins seem really fun. Paladins are great. Paladins are great. But yes, have fun, have a great day. I'm just going to get rid of this Barrascuda with another Deascend because it's so easy at this point. It's so easy at this point. And Dragon Dance. Ooh, I could teach someone to, well, Kingdra could learn it, but he's not, we made ours special, so that's not going to help him. Not that much. Rare candy, another Kingdra candy. Let's just go for it. Overquill. Ooh. I really want to catch this dude because I don't have really good overquills, but I don't really think that I'm going to be able to take a hit or not kill him in a hit with Ice Spin. I'm gonna Ice Spin and see if we can catch. Let's go for it. That's fine. We got the first stage. Barbarage killing. 100% killing with a -4. Are you kidding me? I shot an owlbear last week. Oh, that's so cool. So are you actually a ranger or are you literally a paladin ranged toon? We're going to go for, well, I'm getting that. We're gonna go for a Whalelord. I'm just going to body slam because he's probably not killing. Ooh, Barbarage point. Are you kidding me? That doesn't even have a guaranteed poison chance either. Oh, wow. And the poison, well, we got the paralysis on him. That's fine. Whalelord did his job at least. Whalelord did his job. Quagsire can eat those poison hits. We're gonna throw pokies at this guy. Easy. Okay, only the gender. We got max speed though. I'm cool with that. We got max speed. That's awesome. That guy's a really interesting one for the dark run because we've already beaten poison, and I don't think we beat poison with him. Yeah, we have no ribbons as far as I can tell because I think the ribbons pop up here or something like that. It's not on the screen though. So we can actually use him for the dark run. That's awesome. But yes, I think that's a thing. And yes, the restream is a little slow, isn't it? It's terrible. Well, that's fine. Anyway, we got done. I have gone a little bit over time, so I might need to get out of here. But that was all well. We'll just leave the Quagsire. We'll get the egg gotchas first. And the, yeah, it's right there. The Kyogre is right there too. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Get a legend. We got a rare, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for something that we could actually use, but that's fine. And legitimately nobody I know is streaming right now. Just for the sake of it, here, I'm gonna see if anybody is on PokeRogue right now. There are a few people. I could throw a stream to a raid to one of them. I don't usually do this, but if nobody's online, I guess I could. So, I don't know. We'll throw it to this guy here. We'll see if we can raid him. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was super cool. I think it's this. I just want to make sure I got the name correct because it's a weird name. But we're gonna raid this guy and give him a little bit of an audience here, help him out a little bit. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, doing all the cool stuff. You're awesome. Everything worked out well, or at least as well as it could with my weird setup. But I'm gonna get up out of here. You guys take care. I'll be back on Wednesday, and bye-bye for now.